And welcome to the Cyber Shindig Podcast, everybody. Episode 72. Guess who's back in fucking town? The dim-witted dunce. The dummy from down under. No, you weren't in Australia. Oh, the fucking...
Hi, y'all. I'm glad to be back to Northwest Indiana, man.
This is a knife. What's that from fucking...
What the
You know what I'm
fuck?
talking about? I was talking about the down under. Down under.
That's Australia.
It's a knife. What's that movie,
It's
though?
a knife? I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a knife. It's the fucking alligator guy. I forget
Steve
his name.
Irwin.
No.
R.I.P.
Yeah, seriously, though. Everybody, welcome back to the Cyber Shindig Podcast, a very traditional, very OG ep. 72. Mike's back in Indiana. And I fucking miss... Look at me. Look at me right now.
Oh, God. I hate
I
this.
fucking miss... Look at my eyes right
I'm
now.
sorry. I am.
I missed you, buddy, all right?
I missed you, too.
All right.
I thought of you a lot while I was down there. I was like,
Did
Johnny
you?
would like this. Johnny would like that.
Hell
Man,
yeah.
Johnny would fucking hate that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I promise you guys I won't
Johnny
leave
would hate
again
that?
for that long. I won't have
were
to
you-
have you guys endure that painful
Jesus.
episode 71. Oh, my God.
Dude, I promise.
How fucking awful.
I
Jesus Christ. We're going to have to spend the next year just building up our base again.
Ro is like, he's like, dude, that seemed like an episode like if Mike died and you were paying homage to him. And then Clayton was like, I kind of liked it. And I was like, well, it's 50-50 with you guys, and you're pretty honest with me usually, so I'll take that as a half W.
So Mallory and I listened to it together.
You're really getting that. You're picking up that dialect from down New Orleans. Fucking Cajun speaking boy now.
Britt had us watch a movie, an SNL skit, and it's like a couple who went to New Orleans and came back.
Oh,
and they
Jesus.
came back like late to dinner and like, oh, sorry, y'all. We just got back from New Orleans.
Was Will Ferrell in that?
No, it was James McAvoy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And he's like, every time the mosquitoes bite you, you don't say, ow. You say, oh.
What the fuck?
Britt,
Is that
that's
what you're
just for
saying?
you.
Is that what you're saying now when you get bit by mosquitoes?
Yeah, I'm
You
just
sick
like,
fuck.
oh,
Like, hope
ow.
I hope I don't get a disease. Oh, yeah.
But,
bloodsuckers.
No, I enjoyed. Me and
You
Mal
liked
went down.
it?
I enjoyed. Mal thought. So I thought the little clips that you put in my voice
Oh,
were hilarious.
Dude,
Johnny,
you like those?
Johnny actually didn't think I was going to listen to
I
it.
definitely didn't.
But I was like, I got a busy Friday. I'm going to be traveling a lot, so I was like, definitely gonna, pop in.
So you listened?
There's butts. It's basically the same thing. It's just basically the same thing. Yeah. I'll definitely try some oysters. You ain't. I did not try any oysters.
didn't.
I didn't. I'll talk
You
about it.
liar.
I'll talk about it.
You
Talk about
liar.
it. But
That's
Mal
hilarious.
said whenever you played a clip of my voice, she said the same thing Ro did. She's like, it seems like you died. And Johnny's like, it's like a really sad.
I was like, well, I got to download Mike to the fucking podcast and play his voice somehow, or else this isn't going to work. So, no, it was fun. I wanted to do it and just wanted to see what people thought. And, like, I don't know. I always wanted to try it, just see if I could hang, for like an hour and just talk bullshit. It wasn't as, like, upbeat, or the energy wasn't as high, because I feel like you need two people to really get that good energy going.
you need to bounce. And it's like a better, it's better to have two people because you can kind of naturally go to the next topic.
Yeah, and like
Instead
a
of just
dynamic.
Yeah,
I'm like, anyways, so...
No. I went into the episode like, man, this is just not going to
gonna
be
be
good.
fucking
I went
weird.
in with like the lowest
Oh, yeah.
expectation. I enjoyed it.
That's what I was like. I don't even know if I'm going to release this. When I did it, I was like putting it off. I was like, I got to put something out somehow, because it'd been too long. And I was like, fuck it. We'll do it.
No, I
And I
enjoyed
tried
it. I enjoyed your little skits, especially the who to avoid in
Yeah.
2020. I really enjoyed
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Always avoid the dad podcast. Do not go anywhere near them.
That's a great addition to my list of who to avoid in
Absolutely.
2020.
They're not even putting out episodes right now,
Man,
so
they
what's
honey-
even the point?
They're fucking honey dicks. They strung me along for a year and a half when I finally got into their podcast, and then just cut me out of their life.
Your balls have to be the bluest
They
I've
are.
ever seen.
That's right,
Just as
man.
your shirt.
And I tweeted him. I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, I tweeted Chad. He's like, he's just forgotten about his OG crowd now that he's Twitter famous. He's probably out right now just looking at how many followers he has, like stroking his dick.
He's just constantly refreshing it. Yeah.
Just kidding,
He's
Chad.
refreshing his
That'd be
phone and also
hilarious,
like
though.
refreshing
yeah,
his dick.
Yeah, just like spraying his dick with Pam
Yeah.
because he's too broke to fucking buy lube.
Drunk on power. Drunk on power. You see it all the time. You hate to see it.
What do you think about this?
Crack it open,
For those of
baby.
you at home. Now, hey, check it out. We have a brand new fucking JVC camera. We're not bullshitting with GoPros anymore because hashtag fuck GoPro. I'll say it. They're never going to sponsor us.
Not with that attitude.
This JVC camera is legit. Or as they say down in New Orleans, léger. They drop that T.
Go ahead and crack that open.
Ready? I'm drinking a Bell's Two-Hearted Ale Tall Boy. What is this? This is a pint.
Oh
Remember
my God. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Remember in The Hobbit, they're like, they sell points here.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Or they're like, bloody.
They don't. What's crazy about New Orleans is when I went down, I was expecting like a real Southern twang, like y'all here, there.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that at all.
You probably had to get out in the swamps to hear that shit, right?
I guess.
Like
it was
the
just
Cajun shit.
like I didn't hear an accent at all for anybody. The only thing that's really different in their dialect is just y'all. They say y'all about everything.
So they're just like Southerners.
It's just y'all.
Did you...
Y'all?
Did you like specify, like when you were talking... Excuse me, I'm already burping. If that person was born in New Orleans or a traveler. I feel like there's a lot of people moving to New Orleans.
So Britt and Carissa, first of all, great hosts because it educated me a lot about the city.
Cool.
Most of the people who live there they moved there.
So they're not local to they're not like born and raised.
A lot of people like moved when they were in their 20s or 30s and then just lived there
because they love
started
it.
their family.
They
because they love it. And honestly, I can see I can definitely see the draw being down there for a week. I was like, man, this is like good living right now.
You liked it.
Oh yeah.
Were things more or less expensive? Like, what would you compare the prices to?
I'll get into the details later, but we went to go get beignets, which are the best. If you think about like the best things in life, like
this,
that important, bitch. That, yeah, like clips of my voice, air fryers, oral sex, like all that good stuff.
Oh, dude, I love good
beignets are better.
What?
Beignets are better.
Did you bring me some?
No.
I feel like I was talking
Dude, that
about
would be
this.
so nasty.
They'd be
right
so
now.
greasy and like soggy. I talked to my mom. I was like, I think they're trying beignets today because I saw a snap. She's like, we used to make those homemade. Like my aunts were. I don't think it's Polish. I don't know what it is, but it's some kind of Creole thing, right? I don't know.
Sure.
Okay.
I told you not to ask me
I was
any
just saying,
questions.
I feel like you were there and I wasn't. And I might know a little bit more about the fucking Cajun culture than you.
Johnny and I were sitting down, and I was like, oh, we did this, this, and this. And I was like, when I go through it, do not ask me where I was. I will describe the place I was, but I do not remember anything.
Don't ask specifics. Real quick
what were we
before
talking
this
about?
is going to be another general question. Did you have what the fuck are those drinks called that they sell in the streets? A hurricane?
Hurricane, yeah, we had a couple.
Did you have some?
Oh yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I liked it.
What did they taste like? What's in it? Is it rum and like tropical punch or something?
Stop asking me so many questions.
Oh my god! Do you have to Google this? You were there.
We downed a couple. To me, it didn't taste very much like alcohol. I mean, there was definitely like an alcoholic taste to it, but it wasn't like a beer.
No, it's a mixed drink.
I think it was very much like a what's the equivalent? Not a Bloody Mary, but there's something here that's like given a lot of stuff in.
Yeah, it's made with rum, lemon juice, and passion fruit syrup.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the most popular drink served in New Orleans.
It was very good. I could have easily drinking like a whole thing by myself.
It says there's a few different recipes, but yeah, that sounds awesome. Every time I see someone on Snapchat or someone on Facebook or someone I know go down there, they're always like slamming those fucking hurricanes.
I think they're easy to drink,
but they look like they could be a hell of a hangover because they're so sweet.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't drink enough too, but I mean, I had about 2. I mean, so what we did, we went into this place and we got 2 hurricanes. Yeah. Kind of shared with the table. I think we ended up putting down like 6 or 8 of them.
Damn, son.
So I mean, we had a good amount of it. To answer your first question, though, I would say it's hard to say because a lot of things that we went to were free.
Okay. As far as prices,
yeah,
that's what we're getting back to.
The artwork there, which we'll touch in, was expensive, but I mean, it was good art.
Like the museums and stuff?
Yeah.
Did I say that correct?
The museums.
Did I say museum?
Museum, you're right.
Yeah.
But the beignets, like we went into the cafe and the beignets were $3 for 3.
That's not bad.
And like these are the most famous beignets.
Yeah. They could probably
charge
charge an arm and a leg.
No.
Because that was that famous place, right?
Yeah. And I was like, well, damn. So I didn't see like any noticeable price change. Okay. Like we went to the places that we did go to were like cafes or like little privately owned places. Mm-hmm. And I mean, their menu was just as much as like George's in town.
Oh, that's not bad. They're like little mom and pop dinery kind of things.
Yeah. So I mean,
it wasn't, you weren't breaking the old bank as far as like food and not amenities, but like food and drink, pretty much.
No, not really. And
like
Krista had a bunch of snacks down there. Britt hooked me up with the Coca-Cola straight from the glass.
Oh my! Oh, she got the glass bottles.
The glass bottles, and man,
God,
I don't know what it is about those Coca-Colas.
I'll
and
tell
glass
you what
bottles.
it is. It's cane. It's real cane sugar.
But I love the taste of them Coca-Colas and glass bottles.
It's not chemical sugar.
You don't say "ow," you say "mmm."
That's what you say that when you get hit over the head with that Coca-Cola bottle.
I'm like, because
you're still absorbing that cane sugar.
Yeah.
No, that's what all the foreigners fucking. They come here. They like seek that shit out of the bottle.
Our pop?
It's different. No. The glass bottles.
Yeah.
Because we're so used to the cans.
Yeah. I bet to them it's very sweet.
It's different.
Like difficultly sweet.
It's different. Yeah. I feel like a lot of Spanish and a lot of other, I don't even know, European, I don't know. Yeah, but I feel like every time like we had like people from different countries visit, they'd love that shit.
Yeah.
It was like their cocaine boy.
Well, I mean,
cocaine cowboy.
They used to be made from cocaine.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know that song. The reference is going over my head.
Yeah, they used to make that shit with actual cocaine, though. You're right. That's it's a big deal.
Fun fact for y'all.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we hope you had a great week. Sorry, it's been a while since we've released something. We've got some fun stuff in the works, too, here. Look out on YouTube. We'll be putting something on there probably in spring, closer to spring, maybe.
It's nice to see us.
Yeah.
Like we can actually see ourselves in the...
I think I'm going to have to
although everything's the opposite.
Yeah, it's weird. I think I'm going to have to bring it closer, like, so you're more in frame. But it's nice to have that little LCD. Yeah, thank you. Ooh. Hey, look at me right now. I missed you, dude. I love you. No one could hear that.
I know. I don't want them to. That was private.
Oh, shit. Damn, we're getting personal up in here. But, yeah, I am glad you're home safe. You had a safe flight, safe travel down there. That was fun. I love seeing all your guys' Snapchats and shit. Looks like you guys had a wild fucking time. No one died. That's big ups.
It was probably my favorite trip that I've ever been on. I thought I enjoyed my time more so there than I did in London.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Was it just because you had... Well, how long were you down there? For a whole... Was it a whole week or 5 days?
We got there Friday evening, and we came back home Thursday.
So like 4 days? Oh, no. Way more than that.
5 days.
5 days, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, the weather was very beautiful. Like it was like high 70s, low 60s, and I had to keep reminding myself, I'm like, this is December.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, exactly. You're like, I'm going to be going home soon to a blizzard. Or like tundra, pretty much.
And it got cold sometimes, and I was like, fuck that. I mean, it's like 10 at home. I'm like, this is beautiful. I ripped off my shirt. I ran down the street.
Ran down the street naked. Everyone's like, hey, it's New Orleans, whatever.
It's New Orleans. What you going to do?
It's typical shit out here. No one cares. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Usually I'd like to start with Mike's fucking week in review, but I'm going to go ahead and go first because he's got all sorts of fun stuff.
I was going to suggest that myself. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Same brain length here.
It's like I never left at all.
Yeah, exactly. You're knocking into shit, all this stupid fucking stuff.
Did you knock anything? Did you record the podcast in that seat?
I did it. Like
what were you looking at?
Nothing. I was looking at my phone. I was just fucking around a lot.
Okay.
It was kind of weird, and then I got into a little bit of a groove. I was just like talking to myself.
Okay.
A little bit. It's weird.
I feel like I could not do that.
It works. You could.
It would be... I'd have to like start over a couple times.
Well, no, you definitely don't do that. I would not do that.
Well, I'm not going to keep it on the fucking thing.
You got to roll with the awkwardness.
Okay, now we're going to start over. This is take 3.
No.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the CyberShindigpodcast.
You just keep fucking going. That was all one take, man. Just make sure. I just had it all. I had a lot of the stuff written out that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Some of it.
Okay.
Dude, we're to start this out. You need to try the Popeyes chicken sandwich for God's sake. For heaven's sake, dude. It might be the greatest chicken sandwich on earth.
I saw your Snapchats. I went to a chicken place myself.
And
it was...
You think it was better than Popeyes?
I've never had Popeyes.
Better watch what you fucking say right now.
So, how did you get it? Because I heard it's been like sold out.
Yeah, not anymore.
Okay.
The hype is gone.
Yeah.
So now a regular person like myself can just get a fucking Popeyes sandwich and not have to worry about crowds.
Yeah. A regular person.
I mean, like, there's people
just
that
an
follow
old Joe like yourself.
People that follow these food hypes that are just like all about it, and that's what it was like. I was like, it's gonna be good, gonna be good, but it's not good enough for me to sit in line for an hour just to get one of them.
So how was it?
It was
walk us through your experience.
I went to a rough area to get mine, which is I've heard you have to do with like good fast food.
Okay.
I pulled in. Actually, it was like a whim, too. I, like, rolled by a Popeyes. No line. I was like, oh, shit, do I want to try, like, a half a sandwich here? Because I was, like, driving for work. I was like, fuck it, let's do this. I worked out, like, the day before. I was like, I'm going to work out tonight. Rolled through. I was like, give me a chicken sandwich, just the regular one. Nothing else, just a sandwich.
Okay.
It was like $5.
You didn't get a drink?
Nothing.
Pussy.
I had water and I had my I know, right? I had my carbonated water too. It was
Yeah.
all healthy. And I rolled through, got it. It comes in this badass little wrapping, like it's a cool little fucking sack that it comes with. It's like it's a little baggie.
Okay.
And it says like Popeye's chicken sandwich, new, whatever. It's all nice. And you open up this bag and there's literally so much mayonnaise on the sandwich. I was like, all right, I could have done with about half the mayonnaise, but
yeah.
And then they had 2 pickles, which I didn't eat.
2 pickles.
Yeah, I was like,
you don't like pickles. You're a freak.
Only on cheeseburger. Freak in the bed. Freak. It had two pickles in there, and I only like pickles on my cheeseburgers, so I didn't eat it. But I was like, dude, I unraveled this thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, you want to know what it was like?
Tell me.
It was like the first time you take a girl's pants off.
Wow.
Or guy's pants off.
Yeah.
And I was just like real slow and just subtle and smooth with it.
Making
out. Sure I didn't hurt
out.
Or like make things bad.
I don't like the idea of taking a girl's pants off super slow. Like, how awkward is that? You're just like,
no, it's sexy.
No, it is not.
You want to rip her pants?
Yes. Okay, girls that are listening,
expensive.
Give us a call, 219-552-1128.
And panties.
Is it 28 or 48?
More. It's 552-11. Fuck, man, you got me fucked up. 1128. 219-552-1128.
If you are a girl or a boy, I don't give a shit. When you're having intercourse with your loved one, do you want your pants like
I'm talking the first time you did it.
Yeah, the first time you take them off like normal pants. You don't want to go that's weird. What if, imagine you're like getting your pants taken off and it's like super slow. Are you
I'd be
just
cool
like,
with it? Well, it depends on what the person's doing, like up top, not just with their hands. Like, imagine just like being a kid on Christmas, just ripping through all your Christmas presents in like 2 seconds.
Arguably,
you're like, oh, there it is.
Wait, to take off a person's pants, though, you have to kind of be down. You can't just be standing up, because then your arms aren't long enough, and it's like an awkward thing where it's down to their thighs.
God damn it, Mike! This is supposed to be romantic and sexy.
You're talking about chicken sandwich.
We're getting into logistics of fucking sex.
It's glad to be. I'm glad to be back, everybody.
Oh, Jesus.
This is what the episode 71 was missing: the logistics of taking off pants.
It was a sight, though.
Sorry, continue.
I took this off.
How was the smell?
And I was like, "Ooh, well, it was great."
Oh,
I was gonna make a weird fucking parallel, but never mind.
I was waiting for the parallel. I was like, was it as good as like a lady's thighs?
You know
those
lady
thighs. Put a little
mayonnaise
smells.
on the thighs, and you'd be in good shape.
Slap them together.
A little bit of grease.
Ooh. I keep hitting things. I'm too close to you. I
know.
talked with my hands, and now I got closer.
You're very animated. I need to move the camera back a little bit
Whoa!
to keep you in frame. I took it. Yeah, I took the first bite, dude. It was legit.
Was it like your first time?
Good God, no, it was better. I was like, good God. And it was super juicy. It was like this big old piece of chicken. I think it was chicken breast.
Ooh.
Nice. It wasn't too big, but it was, and the bun was the best part. So I would advise.
The bun was the best part.
Bun was the best part of the whole sandwich. It was like
Elaborate.
sweet. The bun was a little sweet.
You had me at sweet.
Ooh. I don't know what it was. I don't know what kind of bun it was. But the chicken was just like a regular Popeye's chicken breast, like deep fried.
Yeah.
Whatever. You can get that. But the bun, and then a little, like I said, the mayonnaise was a little much, but it was so fucking good, dude. Try it out. You should.
Would you put anything different on it? If you were to make the ultimate
if I
chicken
could doctor
sandwich.
it, yeah, for sure.
Tell me.
I'd put a couple pieces of bacon and some cheese on it, and then you'd be in good shape.
Don't you think the bacon would overpower the chicken, though?
It might.
Yeah.
It might. KFC kind of fucked up their double. Remember the double down?
Yeah.
Yeah, people didn't like that.
R.I.P.
Yep.
I don't know. I'd put mustard on mine, I think. I like mustard and chicken.
Okay. I would do like a spicy mayonnaise or like
Ooh.
an aioli.
Yeah.
Like a spicy aioli sauce instead of mayonnaise, which is kind of the same thing.
Okay.
It's just fancy.
You know what we'll do?
This shit is making me burp so much. I don't know why this Bell's Two Hearted Ale is just getting to me.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to go to a Popeyes one time, you and I. I think there's one by me.
There's one in Maryville.
Yeah.
It's up 30 and whatever by the mall. Yeah.
We're going to go there.
Oh, yeah.
We're
there's one. There is one right next to you. Yeah.
We're going to get one. We're going to doctor it up for each other.
Oh, let's YouTube it, dude.
Not for ourselves, for each other.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So you can add whatever you want to it.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm just going to go to
so many pickles.
I'm just going to take the chicken off and go to B-Dubs and get just fucking boneless beat up wings and get like just a monster beat up boneless chicken sandwich.
You know, I would not be against it. I had beat-ups last
barbecue.
night.
I bet you did, dude.
Which, speaking of,
yeah,
I want you to know that I love you.
You gotta say, "Look at me" first when you do.
Sorry. Let's go back.
All right.
Look at me.
All right.
You looking at me?
Yeah, dude.
Look at me right here.
All right.
I love you.
I love you too, B.
Oh my god, that air fryer is the best present I think I've ever gotten in my life. B-dubs. So B-dubs chicken wings have always eluded me because as a man, I never want to take time to do things.
I'm with you.
So
time is of the essence.
With the B-dubs chicken, I just pop that shit in the microwave and I eat it. Like
not as
my
good.
leftovers. Not as good. But I don't want to put in the oven because I'm lazy as shit.
Takes too long.
Yeah. That air fryer though, when you put those B-dubs chicken,
oh baby,
put it as warm. 5 minutes later, it tastes like it just came out of B-dubs.
Yeah, dude.
My man. My man. Look at me.
All right, I'm looking.
Fucking air fryer, baby. I love you.
You like that?
Waffle House.
I'm sporting a brand new Waffle House t-shirt, by the way, for those of you wondering. It's probably my favorite shirt right now. But no, you're the king of take-home leftovers with the air fryer, man.
Honestly.
It's such a game changer.
Honestly.
And Clayton messaged me on our group chat. He's like, this air fryer's pretty fucking badass. And Ro was like, I'm glad I didn't get one because I'd be eating like shit. And Clayton was like, I'm making healthy shit out of it too.
You can.
I was like, yeah, get him, Clay.
It says that it's healthier than putting it in the oven.
I don't know about that.
You're like frying out like the grease.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
I'm going to go with that. Fuck you, Ro.
Okay.
It's healthier.
It just depends on what you're eating, I guess. It's definitely healthier than deep frying things. 100%. 100%. Hundreds. Anyways.
100%.
I wanted to tell you because I didn't... Huge. I wanted to tell you what I got from Ro and Clayton because I didn't talk about this on the last pod, the solo pod.
Yeah.
I might have told you, though.
You didn't.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you kept a lot of your Christmas stuff to yourself
because
you're like, I'll just talk about it on the podcast
pretty much
when you get back home. And then you didn't talk a lot about it on the solo podcast.
No, I didn't. I just kind of browsed through it.
Yeah.
But Ro and Clayton we always give each other gifts. We send each other stuff. And this year, Clayton got me a really nice electronic hand warmer and flashlight for hunting.
Oh, nice.
So you plug it in. It's reusable. You plug it in. It keeps your hand. I think it goes for like an hour or two. Which is pretty nice.
Cool.
I was pretty pumped. I used it once hunting.
You can take that ice fishing.
Shout out. Hell, you know I'm going to. And it's got a charger for your phone on it, too.
Wow.
And then Ro came in clutch, too. He got me a installable bidet for your toilet. Have you ever heard of these? They're like, you hook them up underneath your toilet seat and you patch them through your toilet water like main.
Yeah.
And it's got two little sprayers and it's got two little knobs on it. So it's like one's like the intensity and one is like the turn on and off knob. So it's got, so you can have a fucking healthy little bum hole and a nice little clean whistle too. You know what I mean? Yeah. I like to keep my whistle clean.
Do you?
Yeah, and you do too.
So,
I know you.
My whistle, you can eat out of my whistle.
It's always clean, yeah. So, want to munch your scrum, you're good to go, dude.
How's it working?
I haven't installed it yet. It's going to be a project between my dad and I because I don't want to fuck our toilet up down here.
That's fair.
I kind of know how to do it, but at the same time, I just want to make sure I have a trained eye in the plumbing world watch over me and kind of help me out. But it's badass. And it looks super simple to install. Like, I could probably YouTube it and get by, but I definitely want to have my dad help me.
So you think you'll stop your usual ritual of showering after you do the nasty?
We'll see how it goes.
Because I feel like even if I have a beignet, I'm still like curious about it.
I'm curious. Beignet.
Oh my god,
beignet was a donut you had. I mean, I don't know what you're doing in your bathroom time, man.
Beignets are so good.
They're just like cramming them up your butt.
Have you ever had a beignet?
No, I haven't. They're just like giant powdered donuts, right?
Boy. I'm telling you what, it's better than.
Let's do. Let's look up an air fryer. Let's look up recipes to do homemade beignets. My mom used to do them. She'd probably tell us.
All you have to do is just get some vegetable oil, boil that, and then drop some pastries in.
Yeah, it'd be all right.
It's really most of the shit is just the powdered sugar.
Yeah, powder them up with sugar.
I mean, that shit was literally like
you could make your own donut
as thick as your penis.
It's literally
on that beignet.
That's it.
Yeah.
Damn. You could literally make your own donuts at home doing the same shit though.
Yeah.
It's just like dough, and then you just throw whatever you want on it.
I kind of want to make my own donuts now.
You should.
I just want to try it.
Get a big pot with some oil, heat it up till it's bubbling, probably around 375. It'd be good. I'll give you a little thermostat you can use. It's got a.
I have a thermostat.
You have a
How dare you?
Do you have a digital one that shoots a little laser and tells you it?
No.
So you don't have to dip it into it?
No.
Hey.
I'm sorry I'm not weird like you. I got these weird kisses. Whatever.
But shout out to Ro and Clay for giving me some badass Christmas gifts. Also, I think I told you Casey got me a really cool D&D journal, which
I didn't know if you got that
got
yet.
as well.
Yes, I did.
She gave it to me. And Casey, by the way, I do have your gift here. She doesn't know it. I'll tell you what I got her after the break.
Okay.
She doesn't know it, but I had something here, and she gave it to me she gave me her Christmas gift last time I saw her. She always gives me bomb-ass gifts. And I feel bad, because I'm not a good gift giver.
Casey is the Leslie Knope. I would disagree with you that air fryer is the best gift I've ever gotten.
That was
Shut your filthy fucking mouth.
That was a fluke.
Casey is like the Leslie Knope of giving gifts. There is not a person that gives better gifts than Casey.
Yeah, so she made Mike and I think Mel.
Yeah.
Us these badass D&D journals that have the D&D logo on it.
Yeah.
Which is pretty damn cool.
It's fucking sick, dude.
She made it on her Cricket.
Yeah.
Cricket. Croquet.
She also made I'll get a little spoil alerty here, but she made us so we drove down to New Orleans. It was a 14-hour drive.
I think I know what you're going to say.
She made us shirts.
Nice.
Check out those shirts.
What's it say? Road trips and does that say shenanigans?
Shenanigans.
Nice.
Yeah, so she made us all
she
shirts.
Needs to start naming our episodes. Nice little rhyme there.
I was like, shit, Casey, you could fucking open an Etsy store at this point.
She should. Casey, you should get on Threadless and just start. I don't know. I think Threadless is all digital design, though. But yeah, you could definitely do something on Etsy. That's badass, man. I like it. I thought I saw those on your on someone's whatever socials. Pretty damn cool. But I do have a gift for you, Casey, by the way. So next time I see you, look out. Anyways, I've just been hanging around here. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Blue.
Have you?
I just got cut and am about to be.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck do you mean you just got cut?
I just got cut from
what's
the
his
Cut
name?
Master.
Yeah.
Whatever the say, Captain Cut.
Captain Cut.
Captain Cuttery. No, I don't know his name. And I've also been playing The Witcher and some COD too. Been playing a lot more COD than I have been playing The Witcher.
What level are you right now?
For COD?
Yeah.
Almost 60.
Wow, you caught up.
Yeah.
You and I are the same level now.
I'm getting there, dude. My Riot Shield, all I've been playing.
Oh my God.
I've been ranking myself up because it's double XP. Riot Shield, Shoot House 24/7, headquarters, and the other one we have to capture outposts.
Oh yeah.
People literally don't know. I'm getting so good with my throwing knives, dude. People don't know what to do when they see me. Unless I get sniped or caught off guard,
yeah,
I'll back myself into a corner and just hang out.
Yeah.
Just wait till my opportunity to throw that throwing knife. It's pretty legit.
You're such a wiener, dude.
And I played with Ro and Matthias the other day, and Ro is just literally leveling up his javelin.
Oh yeah.
It's pink now. And Matthias is just leveling up shotguns like a fucking son of a bitch. So, yeah.
Shotguns are still
oh yeah,
the way to go.
Yeah, for sure. He's got a sawn off over under gold fucking shotgun.
Yo.
He's got it all the way decked out.
Man, I gotta play again. It's been so
why
long
don't
since
you
I
play?
played. I've been in New Orleans.
Get on tomorrow.
I'll get on tonight.
Get on tonight, dude.
It's supposed to be fuck tomorrow. So I'm just gonna probably just be
fuck tomorrow.
It's supposed to be fuck tomorrow. It's one of my fuck days tomorrow.
It's
okay,
fuck day.
so
God dang
it's on the calendar.
I hate fuck day.
I'm like, hey, guess what today is?
Usually you think that's a fun day, but no. Not if you're the one getting fucked.
Yeah, fuck.
But I've been playing a lot of video games just in my free time.
How do you like The Witcher?
Witcher is badass.
I told you. It's been years and I've told you how much you would like it.
I am kind of I wish that it was newer. Just
Why?
the graphics. Just graphics is the only thing I wish were better.
I still think the graphics are pretty good.
They're good.
There's a couple
it's kind of it can be a little grainy. Especially because I just started playing the new Star Wars The Last Jedi, or Fallen Order. I forget what the game is. What is it called?
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order.
But hold on. Go back to the graphics.
It's a little
Says
grainy.
the guy who plays Skyrim for most of his life.
Remastered now, though. It's remastered with mods for graphics, dude.
How many times has it been
It
remastered?
looks
You can play Skyrim on
badass.
Alexa.
But it looks so much better. It just looks clean.
I'm not having this conversation.
Witcher
Continue.
is a great game, though.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not fucking with you. What about Jedi?
The new
Fallen
Jedi
Order?
game is
Yes.
literally just a running game. You're just running, jumping, hopping, climbing, with a little bit of
a lot of verbs.
Yeah, pretty much with a little bit of enemies sprinkled in the fight.
Right.
Which sucks. I want to get in there and use like upgrade my force shit. I don't want to be like climbing on walls and like trying to figure out like puzzles and shit like that.
I heard it was hard.
It's hard as fuck. Like I'm literally looking things up on YouTube to try to figure out how to get by things.
Yeah.
It's not fun. I don't think it's that fun of a game. I don't know, man.
But to be fair, you haven't played games that are hard.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
The Witcher's pretty hard.
Yeah, The Witcher
I haven't played games. What was that one where it's like you die?
Dark Souls.
I've never played anything like that.
You would like the idea of it because it's like set back in the day, like medieval, like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's an extremely hard game.
It's tough.
It's known for it.
Yeah.
I beat it. But, I mean, it's a very hard game.
Humble brag.
I beat 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, my God.
And Bloodborne.
Oh, Jesus. Dude, my
No big deal, though.
Shirts are coming off.
And Sekiro, too. Actually, I didn't beat Sekiro. I told you I had like a midlife crisis with Sekiro because at one point I couldn't beat this boss, and I was like,
yes,
fuck
dude.
me. I'm an old man now. I'm not like the kids who can fucking beat it.
That was literally me with a couple Witcher like bosses. I was like, fuck this. Like, I don't know, like werewolves and shit. I'm like, fuck.
Werewolves are hard, though.
They're tough, man.
You're like, where's my Popeye's chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's basically like a lot of these bosses on The Witcher, you're just like trying to avoid them so much and just sneak in and hit them in the back and avoid them.
Yeah.
And just like come and attack them.
Basically what Dark Souls is. I'd love to see you play. We should have
It's
like
brutal.
a little
We could do a stream.
just like a
Twitch
little,
stream.
yeah.
Speaking of streaming, I think I'm going to start uploading our video podcast to Pornhub
Okay.
just to see what kind of traction we get.
Sure.
You think anyone would watch on there?
Absolutely not. You'd have to title them very
Like
creatively.
ridiculous,
like,
yeah.
Two guys hold hands while
Two guys lick
mics
while holding hands or something weird. I don't know. We'd have to do it real sexy.
No. It's like two guys lick the rims while smelling each other's fingers.
I like it. Licking can rims.
Yeah.
That could get some traction. That
Just
might get a
take
little bit
that.
of traffic too. Yeah, hell yeah. Ooh, I like it. I've also been doing a little bit of investing. I have a TD Ameritrade account, and I got some cash put away, and I finally got it thrown into my TD Ameritrade account. Now I'm waiting on. I'm kind of thinking about what I want to do with it. Are you falling asleep on me?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What
about investing?
Every podcast, I'm gonna have a John's hot fucking stock tip, and it's gonna be like bullshit tips.
Good. It'll get a roll.
Just be riled up, like, wow, no. No, I think I'm gonna invest in some tech stuff, maybe some mining, maybe some
mining.
Yeah,
should invest in Minecraft.
We should play Minecraft.
I do play Minecraft.
Ooh, why don't we play? Isn't that a thing where you buy a whole map and you play with other people, just you guys on that map, basically?
It's like a server.
That's
you buy
what it's called.
server.
Yeah.
You can. I don't know if it's cross-platform.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I'd
so
be
get
surprised.
a Nintendo Switch.
Dude, Zach got a Nintendo Switch.
I know he did.
I think he called it.
My man.
It. He showed me it. He was playing Breath of the Wild the other night when I was over there, and man, it is a completely different game. It's badass. Like, you get different weapons. You just don't have the same old sword, shield, and bow or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You pick up enemies' weapons. Man, it looks good. Looks fucking legit.
Did it entice you to get one?
I probably won't buy one. I really want one though.
Your tax return's coming up.
Ooh.
Still no, huh?
That'd be nice. It'd be awesome. I'd probably use it a little bit more because you can. He literally, he takes it everywhere.
Yeah, that's
with
the
the
nice
screen.
thing. Yeah, I thought about bringing it tonight. If I didn't work late tonight, I was going to bring it, and I was just going to be like, "Do you want to play Smash
Let's play
afterwards?"
Some Smash after the pod.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck yeah! Can you play online with other people?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I will get one.
Yeah, you can play
Me
online.
and Zach can just fucking. I'll just hang out with you guys while you duel it out. Because you guys are both way better at Nintendo games.
The only way you get better is by playing with people who are better than you.
How it is with everything, too.
Yeah.
Especially,
I mean, Mario Kart, Mario Party, there's a bunch of Mario Maker. There's a bunch of online games that you can play. Which, Casey, we got to play Mario Maker. You have Mario Maker. Play Mario Maker with me.
Mario. He got Luigi's Mansion and said it was pretty cool, too.
Yeah,
he likes all those old ones. He likes, he likes all that shit.
Zach strikes me as a GameCube kid.
He is. He's a super OG Nintendo and GameCube, old school all day, like Donkey Kong, all the classics.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. But besides investing, I did open up your Rick and Morty Dungeons and Dragons tabletop pre-made game, and it is fucking legit, dude.
Good.
It's gonna be fun when we play. It's gonna be good. It's got like 5 pre-made character sheets. It's got the whole quest basically made up that you follow, and it gives you room to improvise and add things and do whatever you want. So
Nice.
I'm pumped. It's gonna be fun when we play. Yeah, man, that's pretty much been. I haven't done a whole lot. I've just worked. I've worked out a whole lot this week.
Mm-hmm.
Been trying to cut back on the old beers just because of diets. I've been eating a lot better this week.
I heard your New Year's resolution was to be a bit healthier in terms of like intake. So
yes, exactly. So
it's going okay.
Lots of salads.
Yeah,
Lots of grilled
salad.
Lots of grilled chicken, especially for lunch. Salad is usually dinner, except for tonight. Mike and I had chicken fries and pizza.
Oh my God, I'm so happy. I came straight from work. I usually don't work late on Fridays.
Yeah, dude.
And then I saw that you had all this stuff. And I was like, man, look at me. Look at me
Look at me right now.
I love you.
God damn it! I should have never said that. It's like, look.
That's just gonna be the entire rest of the podcast.
I fucking knew Friday night I was gonna binge eat some chicken fries, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it worth it Friday night. I'm gonna work out a little bit this week. I worked out 4 days, I think, this week.
Nice.
I'll probably work out tomorrow so I can just chill Sunday. But yeah, man, been trying to get after it. You know what I mean?
Gotta have your cheat days here and there.
Yeah, dude.
Especially when you're just starting.
For sure.
Half the day, half the week, cheat day.
Yeah.
Cheat day.
Yeah. But that's been my week since the last pod. So, and of course, dude, I want to hear all about your trip. I want to hear about all the ghosts that followed you back from New Orleans.
Ooh.
I want to hear about you meeting that crocodile hunter.
Ooh.
What's his name? The dude from Swamp Boys, Dirty Swamp Monsters, Swamp Crack.
Swamp Monsters is right.
So what
I don't know his name though.
Is it Swamp Monsters?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's like
Go ahead.
Roy or Leroy or something.
Leroy
Jenkins.
I heard
or
that
it's
was
like
staged.
Troy. Isn't that it? Swamp Monsters. T-Roy or something like that,
Yeah,
isn't it?
see? I told you it was Swamp Monsters.
You're right, dude. Let me
Yeah, I'm always right.
YouTube. Dude.
That was not a fart, that was a chair. Swear to God.
What was that?
Swear to God.
Quit fucking lying. It's New Year. New Year.
What was while you're looking that up? Let me know what because you went through Christmas last episode, but what was your favorite present you got?
Sorry. Favorite present I got.
Besides the beignet.
Bidet.
Damn it.
Beignet. Bidet.
Bidet.
The beignets are going in your stomach. The bidet is going up your butt. I wouldn't recommend flip.
I got a bee going in my
bee going up your bee. My favorite gift was probably, I don't know. I got a really cool guitar amp, which is like a little practice amp. It's pretty badass.
Okay.
And then I got a lot of really cool hunting stuff. So it's hard to say, but and I got decoys. I got all sorts of cool shit. It's hard to say. Probably that amp though.
You like the amp?
I'm thinking so. What about you? You got some Poké's, didn't you?
Mal hooked me up with the Pokemon.
Shit.
It was like this year was like the year of gift cards. I have so many gift cards.
Nothing wrong with that.
Stuffed in my wallet.
Hey,
I love it.
You want to go to?
Yes, I got a gift card.
No, I've got 3 of them. You want to go to Texas Roadhouse or some shit like that?
Hell yeah, I love Texas Roadhouse.
$75 stoned up for.
We getting appetizers, B.
We'll take a Cyber Shindig fucking company meal there.
Yeah.
We'll go there for the holiday party.
Judy hooked me up with some pajamas and as well as an embroidered Slytherin bath towel.
Oh, snap. Look at you, dude. Yeah. You're all slithered up. Yeah. You're going to slither in between these legs after this show's over. Yeah. Hey.
But,
This is the real deal. We need to give you a shot of this.
Is this how everyone was talking on there?
Oh, that's the guy. No, they weren't talking like that at all. I was kind of bummed. I was like, damn, where's the...
No one was gator hunting down there?
No one was gator hunting. Come on, Troy.
He just waits for a chance to hit the Gators' quarter-size kill spot.
Oh.
Don't play around with him.
I'm not.
Hurry up. Hurry. God.
That's crazy, man.
Oh. Jude.
Ooh.
First shot misses.
Oh, you fucking idiot. Shoot her.
Oh, my God.
She's not a good shot.
She's like, hold on, I can't. It's fucking gator. Anyways, man, walk me through your trip down to New Orleans. I know you drove down with Carissa, Casey, and Mal, and you guys ended up flying back. But what happened in between, dude? Did you get diddled by a couple ghosts?
No.
Oh.
I didn't see any
All
ghosts.
right, podcast's over.
Okay.
Fuck out.
I'll see you next week, yeah?
Peace.
Bye.
So episode 72.
Dun, 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 dun. We'll do the little the singing thing again.
I'll flip the table.
Not many people were too receptive to that. So yes, this was Friday.
Yes.
We left here around 7:00.
That was Friday after Christmas.
Christmas, yes.
Okay. You left at what time?
7 a.m.
7 a.m.
7 a.m. Getting up in the morning, and we fucking drove forever.
Screw it. Dude, I don't know if it's just old age, but I don't know if I'm into road trips anymore.
No?
No.
When was the last time you took like a good old fashioned with your buddies
year and a half
road
ago,
trip?
Up to Minnesota, about 10 hours.
Minnesota.
Hey. Take the boat. We took the boat up to Minnesota.
I was like, where's the accent?
Take the boat. I forget how to do it. It's kind of like a Wisconsin. Oh, yeah.
But no, the road, there was only like 2 roads we went on. One road was for like 7 hours. The other road was for like
What'd you take? Do you remember?
6 hours. 50 or 55 was one of them.
Okay.
I mean, we crossed the Mississippi twice.
Damn.
Which I'm not good with bridges, if you remember. I don't like traveling on top of bridges and top of water.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like heights with that kind of shit?
I don't mind if I'm walking on a bridge over water. It's something about going on a car on a bridge over water.
What about the, you ever been on the Skyway, like the toll road bridge there?
Yeah.
Where it goes over like the Chicago River almost, or whatever one of those rivers are?
No, I haven't been on that. I didn't. Well, if
Really?
I've drove on it, it doesn't freak me out.
Okay.
I guess because you're like level with everything else.
And it's a little bit smaller.
Right.
The Mississippi River is pretty damn big.
Yes.
Mississippi Queen.
Which I'm mad that we didn't play that song. I didn't think about it. I was like, play that song.
a
We're
great
crossing
one.
Mississippi.
It's a great one.
So we all took turns driving. We all had like 3 hours behind the wheel.
That's not bad.
We really didn't stop too much. We only stopped to fill up on gas, bathroom breaks.
Snacks?
McDonald's was one stop.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'd have to definitely hit up a bathroom break about an hour and after that one. So
It was one of those fancy McDonald's too that you order from like the
like a kiosk?
yeah.
Oh, dude, they're cutting jobs doing that shit.
Well,
Should have burned that place down.
wasn't my fault.
Yeah, whatever.
So we got there at 9:00 at night.
God damn.
And it was crazy because like we had heavy coats on. Well, we didn't have heavy coats. We had light stuff because we don't want to bring heavy coats.
I don't blame you.
But it was like 30, 40 degrees that morning. We got
When
there.
you left?
Yeah, we got there. It was like 65 some shit at night. I'm like, I can live down here, boy.
Yeah. And someone just screamed, shoot him! Shoot him, Elizabeth! Talking about gumbo.
But we got there. Britt was actually at Chris's house. She was getting stuff ready for us. She bought a ton of snacks and shit.
cool.
Britt was fucking came in clutch.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Britt.
We went out with them to this little restaurant that was just down the road from her. The cool thing about where she was is that you could walk to a lot of places.
From her place?
Yeah, everything is
that's
very walking
awesome.
distance. She rides her bike to work, to the zoo.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, how sick is that?
Yeah, and there's those like trolley carts.
Could you imagine riding your bike to work?
I would fucking like that.
I think I would like it in the nice weather.
Well, down there it's always nice weather.
I'd be cool. You'd save so much money. And you'd be shredded.
Oh, yeah.
Shred City.
Shred shitty, bitch.
Shred
shitty.
Yeah. I'd just be sweaty as fuck when I get to work, though.
Yeah, that would be the only problem. That would be the only thing, and I'm going to talk more into it, but that would be the only thing that would deter you from moving there.
Swamp ass.
Yeah.
You'd be riding a 3-wheel bike, too, and you'd have like a little basket with a little
Hell yeah.
ding ding. The fucking little pet.
flag on the
Like
back.
a little pet and you're like a
Mona.
full helmet on, too.
Knee pads.
Fucking life jacket on.
But we went down to this little restaurant. It was like 9:00. We were fucking tired. We just wanted to eat and go to bed,
I don't blame you.
which we did. But what we got, I don't remember the exact name of it. But think of like a Hot Pocket, right?
Ooh.
But it was 10 times the size of a Hot Pocket. It was
Damn.
massive, and it had like the cutest
Did
fucking
everyone
cross section
get
I
those?
ever heard.
Or did you
Most of us
split
did.
it? Oh, okay.
I got a meatball one, man.
Holy shit.
Fucking look into it. You just have a ton of meatballs, cheese.
I know what you did with that
Oh
afterwards.
my God.
You took one home, didn't you?
What? What?
You took one home, didn't you? Snuck it into bed with you?
Oh yeah. I'm lying there and I'm just like looking at.
No, not that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's gross. You're nasty.
Oh, shit. So wait. there's different flavors and different stuff.
Oh yeah, you could get anything in it.
This.
Yeah, basically anything you wanted. There was no dessert one, if I remember correctly. But I mean, there's a bunch of meat options. Ooh. You could get like fish,
like veggies and stuff.
Veggies, yeah. Which was a lot of places down there had a lot of like vegetarian options, which was
Makes
nice.
sense.
Yeah,
they do a lot of shrimp and like a lot of like that kind of like
yeah. Definitely a lot of like
shrimp and seafoody stuff.
Yeah,
hell yeah, dude. So you got a meatball one, eh?
Got a meatball hot pocket.
Hot diggity.
Hot pocket. And then the second day, so we got up and that was like zoo day.
Second day was zoo day.
Second day was zoo day.
All right.
So we went to the zoo.
What time did you roll out of bed? What was your sleeping arrangement like?
So we all slept in Chris's room
in
the same bed. And we were just hugging each other the entire time.
One big bed.
No, Mal and I were on a air mattress, and then Chris and Casey shared a bed together.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So all the houses down there are like a shotgun. So everything.
What was that look for? You just gave Mike the dirtiest look. Carol came down here and gave Mike the dirtiest look. Looked around the corner. She scowled at you.
You scowled at me?
I'm not kidding.
I'm offended.
Somebody's truck was in our driveway? In our parking lot, or right in it started, and I thought it was you guys maybe leaving. No.
We're going to go to Popeyes to get a chicken sandwich.
Is it your truck going? No, it shouldn't. It's locked. That's weird. I thought you were just shooting Mike dirty looks.
It's like, aw.
Great, he's here. Is it still there? Yeah, it's going. Is it the neighbor? You want me to go look? Well, I'm just going to call Dad. No. Is Dad home? Yes. Okay, I'd call him first. Okay.
If you need muscle, just give us a call.
He might have moved it because he might not have been able to get out. Yeah, that's weird. Weird, right? Oh. Don't call Mike if you need muscle. Aww. I thought you were just coming down here giving you fucking scowls, man. She's like,
I was like, am I talking too loud? I'll cut it down.
Joseph's not even here. She's the only one home.
So if we die because someone's here, a stranger.
Mass murder in a truck outside.
You just like hear a tap at the window of someone with an axe.
One of those scythe kind of things that they used to reap like the old corn shit with.
Spooky. I'll go home.
Bink, bink. Speaking of spooky, she's pretty scary looking.
So the way the houses are built down there, they're called shotgun houses.
Yeah, they're all right next to each other.
Yeah, and they're narrow, but they're very long.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So they're not like our usual, like what we're used to up here, which is very squarish.
So did you used to make beignets homemade? No, I didn't. Who used to? Aunt Jen used to.
Where can I find Aunt Jen?
Georgia.
She lives in Georgia. But
when is she visiting?
I think it was at the wedding. I think it was a box mix that she
so it's you basically just make homemade donuts, right?
No, it was different.
They are very different. They're similar to donuts, but very different.
I asked her. I'm not real sure. She may have made them homemade. I'm not sure. But when she would come up for a visit, she'd make them.
Yeah, because you just fry dough and put
donuts
powdered
are
sugar.
Thick. These were like very fluffy and light and yummy.
Sounds kind of good.
They're very good.
You go for a few of those. That's awesome.
So that's the way all the houses are set up, like shotgun. Yeah. So that was very interesting to see because you see these like long houses and then you look in the front and they're like that narrow.
Super skinny.
Yeah. So it was very interesting just to see a bunch of them.
The properties like that, probably?
Krista was telling me that something about when they made lots, you paid for the width of your house, but in terms of length, they didn't include length in it.
Oh, so they
So you bought something that was very narrow, but then you made it as long as you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how her house was then too? Or
yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So just super long.
Yeah, just a really long house. It was interesting. It was very interesting.
That's nuts, man.
So zoo was the next day. Carissa Zoo is like nothing that we've ever experienced.
Right.
The zoo was massive, first of all.
Bigger than any zoo in Chicago.
Huge, yeah.
Huge.
And the crazy thing was that all the animals that you saw like had this massive like enclosure.
Okay.
Like the lions, the tigers, like these big things just had like open space for days.
I heard you fell in love with a bear down there.
I did. I'll talk about Lorraine in a bit. Okay.
Your new girlfriend.
I'll talk about Lorraine in a bit. But it's cool because they have what Chris was telling me is natural barriers. So a lot of it was water. So they just don't want to go near the water. Yeah. So a lot of places didn't have like big fences.
That's awesome.
And it's like you're right there in front of the animal. I mean, some of the animals were from me to the air fryer.
With no fence in front of you?
Like,
no glass
fence,
or anything?
just like this little natural barrier, and that was it.
They don't have like nothing else besides that.
Sometimes no. Sometimes, I mean, there were definitely like walls.
Okay.
But like they wouldn't, if they could get across, they wouldn't be able to climb up. But I mean, it's still to the point where it's not like, you're far away. Yeah.
I know
you can't see anything. You're looking between like a chain fence.
That's what we're used to up here.
Right. And the lion den was really cool because they had glass. So like the lions were right fucking in front of you, and you're looking at them, and they're right in front of you. I'm like, whoa.
That's pretty cool. What was your favorite exhibit besides Lorraine?
Oh, Lorraine. Oh, my God.
Sweet Lorraine. I feel like that's an old blues song or some shit.
Oh, Lorraine?
Sweet Lorraine.
My favorite exhibit.
Lemon
That's
meringue.
hard. I met a lot of animals, but my favorite exhibit, I really thought the lions were really cool just because they had these big old rocks there.
Were they just kind of like sunning themselves, just like being lazy?
Basically, yeah. There was one part too where it was... We're walking, and it's the Gator place. I'll see if I can...
Ooh.
I forgot I have pictures. I'll show you some
Gator
pictures.
sex? Were they getting, were they getting it on? Were they laying eggs all over the place?
Yeah.
Did you get in there and lay eggs with them,
gators.
Mike? Were you fertilizing eggs?
Hell
What did I
yeah.
tell you about fertilizing gator eggs?
I just couldn't help it. I saw these gators, and I was like...
Yoo-wee!
There were... So what's cool about the enclosures, too, they built it to look like actual place. So this was supposed to be like the swamp, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's got an old John boat in there with a big old freaking dock and a tire and a swing and all sorts of stuff.
And there's just a bunch of gators on the dock.
just perched up. Charlie, no.
But we were there, and then I think Chris was like, Casey, whatever you do, just don't look up. We'll keep walking. And I was like, fuck me, what's up there? There was a tree, and these things are just like in this tree, dude, of raccoons. There's just a ton of raccoons. You look up,
what
and
were
they're
they
just
doing
hanging
up there?
out. That
Do
just
they
sleeping
sleep up
on
there?
it.
Oh, shit.
Dude, it was nuts to see them.
Oh, my God. What if one fell off and landed on Casey?
She would have died.
And it was like...
Right there and then, she would have just
my God.
bit the dust,
She would
man.
have had a heart attack.
But it was
That's hilarious.
It was cool to see, like, because when you go to a zoo, you have like this little. Usually it's small, and usually there's nothing to like show for it. But these enclosures just had like all these things built on it. They looked like very natural. All the animals looked like happy. They didn't look like weird, like they're pacing around and shit. So
they weren't miserable.
And we got to meet Chris's bird, because what Chris does is she's like an outreach program. So she goes and takes animals to different places to teach people about them.
Right. She's like an educational kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
And one of her birds, Aurora, which is a hawk.
Red-tail
Hawk.
Nice.
Wow, good for you, man.
There's a bunch of different hawks.
She
Cooper's hawks, red-tailed hawks. I forget the other ones.
Cooper's hawks. I hate
Cooper's hawk. Also great wine.
But we got to go and meet them. Her bird, she brought it out for us to see. I'm trying to find a good picture because
what was its name?
Aurora.
Oh, that's a cool. She didn't get the name, did she?
I'm not sure if she named it, or I'm pretty sure she already came with her name.
Okay, that's a cool name.
But I mean, it's a spooky, like. I just think like they're a spooky bird because
they're
I mean
insanely.
I just feel like they can kill you right away.
Look at how big its skull is compared to its body too.
Right,
it's a big old beak on there.
Yeah.
Wow, that is insane.
And I met this cool raven named Havoc, and me and Havoc really like got along.
Oh my God!
Whenever he came in, he's like, "Ah!
Do you want a raven now?
Ah!
You should get one.
Yeah, name him Havoc too.
Havoc Dos.
Havoc Dos.
Junior. Or just look up Havoc in Spanish.
But it was really cool.
That's
just
awesome,
to like
man.
we spent like 5 or so hours there, and I never felt like we were there for a long time.
Yeah, you never got bored, right?
No, just because there was so much
You're
to see.
getting like the backs, like behind the curtain VIP treatment too, right?
I met Havoc.
Hell yeah, you did.
We learned it was nice to go with Carissa because she taught us. She taught us a lot about the animals, but more specifically, like what the zoo did for them and how they acted.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, it was
that's
cool
really
just
cool.
to have like it was basically like a private tour around the zoo.
Pretty much, yeah. You got like the VIP ticket, dude.
Yeah,
you got the golden ticket. It was like you were little young Charlie and she was Wonka and showing you off.
Showing
the whole factory off.
Yeah. And then it was time, and you already know what time it was.
Oh, you know what time it is.
It was time to get tattoos.
Sweet Lorraine.
And there's your boy.
Oh, tattoos.
Getting his tattoo.
Oh my gosh. Can I see it?
Yeah.
What did you get? So explain what happened before you show me that.
So me, Casey, Chris, and Mallory have known each other Well, we've been together since high school. Mal, Chris, and Casey have known each other longer.
Okay.
But we have been friends for a long time. We decided we wanted to get a tattoo together. So all of us got the Roman
Big
numeral.
wieners on your... Oh, sorry.
Big old wieners.
Okay.
We all got the Roman numeral 4.
Cool.
Me and Krista got it... me, Chris, and Mallory got it very similar places. Me and Chris almost got it the same spot on our ankle. Right ankle, and Mal got it on the back of her ankle.
And where did Casey get it?
Casey got it on her, right above her elbow.
Okay, so right above her joint, close to her bicep.
Right. Mallory did not fucking do well.
It hurt?
It hurt.
Yeah.
She said it hurt like a bitch. She was having trouble, but she got in the worst spot.
Where'd she
Hers
get
was
it?
like right on the muscle,
The back of her ankle?
like right here.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. It hurt like a bitch.
I could see why. It's like right on your joint almost, too. Not, I don't know. It's fuck that. Where did you get yours?
So
Right
I
on
got
your
mine.
ankle?
I'll show you. It's right here,
That's a good spot. to
right
have
above
it.
my ankle. It
Almost
didn't
looks
hurt
like
at all.
someone...
What?
What?
What'd you say?
So it looks like someone branded you.
Well, it was weird because she shaved me, and I was like, "Whoa, I didn't know."
That's why I think it freaked me out for a second. I was like, "What just what happened to your leg?" No,
Yeah.
dude, that's cool.
Yeah.
That looks. Do you mind how much did that run you? If I asked, do you mind how much?
Oh no, it was $80.
That's not bad.
Carissa said it was a little higher, but it was like it's the minimum for like needles and stuff.
That makes sense, and you got to make it worth the artist's time.
Oh, absolutely. Which,
know.
yeah. So we didn't have a problem because we got that day in. We just walked in, was like, "Hey, all 4 of us want the same thing, like a quarter size."
And they were cool with it.
And she's like, "Yeah, come back. I'm finishing this up. Come back in like an hour, and I'll fit you guys up."
Wow,
Took like 5 minutes.
that was it.
Not for all of us, for like
Just
each
yeah,
individual.
but still,
Yeah.
they didn't have. You don't have to get that touched up or anything either, right? Because there's no real color in it, right?
I don't think so. Like if it starts to like, I don't know, wear down, I'll
Fade.
just get the outline, but
Yeah.
it's another 5 minutes.
Exactly. Just
Yeah.
get touched. That. So what it.
So I'm no longer virgin skin, baby.
I like it, dude. I am. How painful was that shit?
It felt like, and I forgot who told me it, but it felt like a cat was scratching you.
Ugh.
Yeah. So I mean, it was not enjoyable
It wasn't
by any means.
pleasant.
But I just sat there and I was like, yeah, that kind of hurts.
You're
But
like-
I mean, I wasn't like,
You're like, this is gonna suck for the next like 10 minutes or whatever.
yeah.
Just get through it.
It didn't like, and even afterwards, they're like, you can expect some burning, itching, and it didn't bug me at all.
Like, don't worry, I've had a few STDs. I
Yeah.
think I can handle
I'm good,
this.
I'm
All
good.
right.
It's like, do you know what herpes is? Because I do.
Gonorrhea? Yeah. I'm all about that, dude. Burning and itching.
So yeah, we got our
Let me see it
tattoos.
again.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Get
Let me
a
peep
good look
that.
at it.
I like it, dude.
It's-
I like the sentiment of it,
still,
especially.
It's still healing, so it's still a little crusty here and there, and it's scabbing over.
No.
And they're like, it's gonna scab for a while, and you're just gonna have to not pick
Did
at
she
it.
shave it for you?
Yeah.
Ooh,
She
what
was just
it
like, I'm gonna shave
having
you real
some
quick.
having a random woman shave your leg for
I
you.
was just like, is this gonna hurt? Because like, if you shave like raw,
Yeah.
but no, she was like, all right,
Damn.
let's do it.
What if she used like an old school single blade, like butcher shaving, like Sweeney Todd shit?
I don't know. I trusted her.
It's like,
I was like, whatever, do it.
Dry shave.
If you cut me, you know.
That's cool, man.
But now I want more.
Oh, you're one of those now.
Yeah.
Now you know how Tyler Edwards feels. He's gonna be like Post Malone here next year, pretty much.
It's like honest though. Like now I just want a ton of tattoos.
You're gonna get.
I don't
like
want
how you
like
say that.
I don't want big tattoos. I just want like kind of those were like just small here and there
Tattoo.
tattoos. Yeah.
You know who else says it that way?
Tell me who says tattoos.
Comedian Bert Kreischer. I listened to his podcast, and he's the first person I ever heard say tattoo like that.
Tattoos.
It is so weird. It's almost like you're saying tutu.
No, I'm saying tattoos.
Tattoo. If I'm down under, tattoos.
So
now
that
that's
was-
a knife.
So that was Saturday. We got our tattoos.
I like it, man.
Yeah.
It was
And it's-
eventful. Did you guys celebrate afterwards?
We went to Brits and we played the Harry Potter game.
Defeating the Dark Lord.
Defeating the Dark
right?
Lord, yeah.
Nice.
And so the next day we went into the city of Nolans. Carissa took us on the trolley carts.
Oh,
which was
cool.
They were in construction of something, so we got to ride it for a couple miles. We had to get off and take the bus for a whole ride. But I mean, it was $1.25
For the bus or for the trolley?
for the trolley and the bus.
Whoa.
So that was
Cheap,
really
dude.
nice.
Do you see any like weird people on the public transit?
No,
No one drinking out of like brown bags or
not
getting
really.
wild? Nothing?
Everybody's just really friendly down there. Like if you want to strike a conversation,
I
they'll
like
have
it.
one with you. But if you don't, you can also not.
Did you meet any Southern gentlemen?
I did not meet any
No?
Southern gentleman with
Damn.
that nice
Oh,
molasses
No one
draw.
had any Southern gentlemen down there, they wanted to take you out to their farm afterward and show you how to shoot a real rifle.
No.
Maybe castrate a bull.
No.
Maybe
Like I said, most people there were people who had like
moved.
migrated there. Yeah.
Makes sense. I feel like a lot of people do that.
Right. So we went down there. We got our beignets for the first time.
Nice.
We stood in this line for like 40 minutes to get our beignets.
Wasn't that place like
Worth it.
legendary though?
Yeah.
You don't remember what it's called, do you?
I got a picture.
Okay. Because I feel like we looked this
Boom.
up before you left, and I was like, oh, you guys should definitely...
Cafe Du Monde.
Yeah, we talked about this before you left.
Boom. Right there.
Yep.
Brit's
yeah.
Steelers were playing that day, so she was all decked out in the
That's
Steelers.
hilarious. She's a Steelers fan, huh?
Mm-hmm. So we got those. They were fucking amazing. Changed my life. The Mississippi was also
Wait,
right there.
Did you get... What's it? It's not... Is it like a cafe kind of thing with it? Did you get like a hot chocolate? What do you get with it? Like hot chocolate or
I got
coffee?
a Coke.
Okay.
You can
Oh
get
my
hot
God, you
chocolate
got a
and coffee.
Coke with
I didn't
it?
want anything. Hot chocolate
supposed
takes
to get
like
like
5 minutes to cool
You're supposed
down.
to get like something hot with
You're
like
crazy.
a donut. You know?
Well, I got a Coke.
Just the way God intended to eat a donut with something warm.
I got a Coke.
Okay. Well,
The Mississippi was right there, so we went out and just kind of looked
Look
at
how
the
wide
Mississippi
that
for a
bitch
second.
is.
It's
did you whip a pole out there? You could bring a
Hell
catfish
yeah.
rod?
Yeah, I got it in my backpack.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
I've been keeping it there that whole time.
Nice.
And then for our Christmas present,
Mm-hmm.
Britt actually did a ghost tour for us.
What?
So she took us all across the place and was describing like different buildings and why they were haunted.
Did you go there during the day or at night?
We went during the day. So
Okay.
this was like the cathedral down there. It was massive. And on the
Cathedral, is
inside,
that like a Catholic church? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
on the inside, like the altar was crazy, dude.
That is nuts. Just the, just the way it's built. What do they call that?
What do you mean? A castle? It was a castle.
The fuck's it called? Like structures of building and all that. Kind
Gothic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There's another name for it that I'm thinking of. You can study it. Fuck, what's it called?
You can study
architecture.
it?
Architecture.
Oh, okay.
The
yeah.
architecture of the building.
I thought you were meaning the type of it.
The old Bell's Too Hard is hitting me hard.
Ooh, baby.
Not really, but yeah, that's cool.
Speaking of alcohol, Mallory also had...
She tried absinthe, and
Uh-huh.
I've heard it tastes like mint. Is that right?
No.
What's it taste like?
She said it tasted very much like black licorice.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Because absinthe is, what do they call it? There's something in black licorice. There's like an ingredient that makes it taste anise, I think. Pretty sure.
I have no idea.
Yeah. that's
I
what it
just
is.
know when I smelt it, it smelled like black licorice.
Do you like black licorice?
I love it.
Do you
But I did
really?
not try it. I just, okay. So I had a problem when I was down there that I
Why?
did not mention for most of it. And it's the reason I didn't have too much,
Mike
like
told
I
me
didn't
about
try
this
crazy
beforehand.
stuff.
Yeah.
So I have a shy bladder. Everybody knows this. I have trouble peeing. I also, when I go to new places, have trouble pooping.
You have a traveler's bumhole.
I have a traveler's bumhole.
Yeah, it's fine.
Um,
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
And it's not
honestly.
like I didn't try. I tried several times while I was there. And I was just like, nothing came out.
Did you even gas a little bit? You a little
I
fart?
was such a gassy boy. Dude, my
Did you,
tummy was massive because of the gas.
You didn't bring any Pepto or Gas-X, did you? You
No,
didn't have any
I
of
didn't
that?
bring any. Well,
Dude,
I'm not used to this happening.
If I
when I
was
went
there,
to
would've hooked
London,
it
I was
up,
able
bro.
to poop.
Really?
Yeah, I
Why?
had no problem in London.
Why,
I think because
wonder?
I was in a hotel and that was at least familiar.
Oh.
But I had such an issue pooping.
You've got some weird like
I know.
trauma shit with that. No, you. If
Because I got my pants
You
pulled
need
down
to,
in 5th grade when I was at a urinal.
Is that it?
It has to be it.
It might go deeper than that.
So I had trouble.
I don't know. You need to start whenever you travel, dude. I always have some Pepto and Gas-X, especially on planes.
I'll have to.
Fuck me, dude.
I'll
Yeah.
have to because I missed out on a few things
make-
just because I felt like terribly
And just
gassy.
that Canada Dry too makes such a big difference. She's just like bleh, 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 just burping
See,
it all up.
that's why you should have came with. You could have helped me out.
Fuck that
But here
14-hour
you go,
drive. I would have flown down and met you guys. Just meet me at the airport.
So we were on Bourbon Street for most of that night. We went to the
Whoa.
Voodoo House.
What?
Yeah.
House of Voodoo?
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow! Is it like do a lot of people visit there?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
What's it
like a
called?
famous, it's Marie
Oh, okay.
Laveau.
I didn't know if that was an MAURV or what. how
She
you
is like a
pronounce that.
super famous voodoo person down there.
Still alive? Was she there?
I told you not to ask me questions.
She wasn't running the shop still, I'm guessing.
No, she was
Okay.
not there. But I actually went in there and I wanted to get a lot of my gifts for people there because I
Yo.
thought it was cool, like voodoo stuff.
Hell yeah.
When I went in there, though, nothing like called to me. You know, nothing was like, wow, that's cool.
There
Like
wasn't
someone
like
would
a-
really like that.
Like a
or
build your own voodoo doll kit.
There were voodoo dolls, but I mean, it was very much like this wards off evil spirits. This brings luck. And I was looking at a lot of stuff, and I was like, nothing's speaking to me. You
know who's into that now?
Who?
It's Clayton.
Clayton?
He's got his own like little, not in the voodoo dolls, but he has his own altar with like weird like little vials full of different things for like different.
They had vials,
shit. Yeah,
and it was like ingredients to stuff.
yeah.
It was very interesting, and I feel like I don't know. Just nothing called to me.
Makes sense. I don't blame you.
There was a sex charm, and I was like, maybe, but
Fuck, yeah, you should
I
have
was
brought
like-
one home for your boy.
I was like, damn, I don't know if I want to do that to someone. What if you were? That's the stuff because I was like,
yeah. I don't
know
with
if
that.
anything is like
I don't like that stuff either.
super voodoo curse,
Yeah.
bad voodoo. I don't know. So
Not-
I didn't fuck with it.
I don't toil in the dark arts.
We went to the oldest bar in America where they serve purple drank.
Purple drank.
Purple drank was
Purple
the best
drank.
thing. Pirates used to go there. Britt told us because she was still doing the tour. She was like, Pirates went here.
Wow.
This was like their post, and they were like up front. And I got purple drink, which was like this super strong alcoholic drink. It was like a slushy though.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude! One of them put me in a very
What was
good
in it?
mood.
You know,
Alcohol.
booze. Probably a shitload of different stuff.
I wonder if I don't think I have a picture from it.
What was the place called? You don't know. It was
I
just
don't know.
some.
It was the oldest bar,
old-ass bar
in the
in
United
Nor-
States.
the oldest bar in the United States.
This was Bourbon Street. That's Mallory. Like that whole street was
Holy
just.
shit! I'm gonna
Go
zoom
ahead.
in all the way back. Wow,
But
there's there's like second story shit. That's where I always see people like. That's what when you think of Bourbon Street, you think of like the second story bar,
Yeah.
seating and stuff.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
And I mean, just that whole like strip, and there's music going everywhere.
hell
There's
yeah.
people playing on the drums. There's
I
people with
saw
the
that.
brass.
Some lady
I
was like
sent you a few
playing
thi-
like a what was it, a sax or flute or
A
something?
flute.
And she was fucking killing.
She was going crazy on it, man.
I was like, damn, girl.
And then, of course, a night on Bourbon Street would not be complete without going to
The cats.
the Cat's Meow. That's where we got our hurricanes from,
Hell
and that's
yeah.
where we were dying.
That's where you were dying? Was that the last stop of the day?
Yeah, that was the last stop, and then we made our way back. But I mean, we were there for quite some time. We went to a few other places, but we didn't stay as long.
Okay.
We just kind of hit it up, got our stuff.
Did they sell
hung out
food
for a
there
bit.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get any food or no?
No, because we
Just
we just went out to eat afterwards.
Oh.
But yeah,
Hell
the
yeah,
Cat's
dude.
Meow was cool. I got you something from the Cat's Meow.
Dude.
They didn't have any like souvenirs at all.
I wasn't expecting because that's how I was in Vegas. I was like, well, I could get Mike a shot glass or a
Exactly,
magnet.
exactly.
But it's like there's a bunch of garbage shit.
So instead, when you ordered a hurricane, you got a cup,
What?
and you got to keep the cup.
Oh shit! You know how many beers this will hold?
A ton, man.
Almost probably 2.
So that's from the cups. That's from the
Hell
Cups
yeah.
Meow. That's from the
Cubs
Cat's Meow.
Look at 3 for 1 happy hour, baby.
And a
This is
hurricane
fun.
was in there.
Oh hell yeah! Let's see
I'll
if-
test for it. Nah, Mal cleaned
can't
them. She's
smell
pretty
it.
good at cleaning
Aw.
them out.
That's okay. It looks awesome. Thank you, man. I
That's-
appreciate it. That's a nice little keepsake that I'll actually be able to use.
Dude, they
You know what I
carry. Oh, I would hope so.
Look how
Put a
big
straw in
cup
that
is.
baby.
I like a good cup, man.
It was definitely a karaoke bar. Like Mal went up and sang Brit.
I saw that.
Oh my god.
She did Eminem, didn't she?
Yo, she fucking
I
killed
was
it.
like,
She
damn.
did jump.
Oh, she did jump.
Jump.
That's what's his name.
I don't know.
Jump around, jump up to jump and get down.
Yeah.
Jump,
Dude,
jump.
she
jump around.
fucking killed it.
I came to get down.
The
I
people
came to
next
get
to us
down.
were like, "Holy shit, she can fucking go, man!" We're like,
That's
"Yeah, we
awesome.
know her."
Yeah, dude. How cool is that? What did Mallory sing?
Mallory sang, "Go to rehab," but I said no.
Amy Winehouse.
No.
Good
yeah.
choice, Mel. I like it.
It was a lot of
You
fun.
sent me
there.
snaps I couldn't remember though. But
Yeah.
dude, I remember seeing both of them. I was like, all right, cool. That's awesome. Why didn't you get up?
I didn't know any. I didn't
You
want.
should have been up there. Dun, 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 dun. Just a small town boy.
Oh my god.
Living in a lonely
There was like a bachelorette party that was no, not a
Oh.
bachelorette. Someone just turned 21, and they
Oh,
kept going like every other song
God.
to sing. They sung like "Girls Just Want to Have Fun."
Jesus.
I was like,
And they were singing like, yeah, all that classic shit. Not-
the Cat's
you didn't
Meow
wanna
was
get up there, huh?
definitely like it was definitely worth. It's the hype that it was brought
I
up.
saw
to
a
be.
video from Carissa or Casey, I forget, of you in the window at the Cat's Meow.
Oh yeah, me and Casey went out and we're like,
That's
yeah,
what it
look
was.
at
Yeah.
Because that window like is where people come and like look in.
So you could just leave and go out. Did they card you when you went in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just like, I'm gonna go hang out the window, and came back in after.
Yeah, I had my ID like out, and he
Yeah.
saw me literally just
Gave you a
leave.
spank on the bottom. Said, "Get in there, buddy. What are you doing?"
So that was Saturday.
Hell yeah.
Or Sunday. Monday, we went to the aquarium
You
where
guys
Brittany
were-
works.
You guys were. Oh damn! I didn't know she worked at an aquarium. That's crazy. Chris works at a zoo. She works at an aquarium.
Yeah.
You guys were busy little guys down there, huh?
Every day was packed with fun stuff.
That's what you got to do though when you go out of the state
Oh yeah.
like that. You know.
Just like go everywhere you can.
Exactly.
The aquarium was just as impressive as the zoo. We got to meet an albino alligator. This thing was
What was its
fucking
name?
Massive. I can't remember its name.
Look how big. Holy shit! That thing is huge.
We got to see it being fed too, which is the scariest thing because I mean the glass is right there, and so you're seeing this like fucking huge thing come at you, and
What did they feed it? Chicken?
just like pieces of meat. You
Yeah.
just threw meat into there.
Damn, just raw meat.
They had sharks in there, like nurse sharks and stuff.
Whoa.
It was cool. It had a big like tank,
You should've
and they like
jumped
had
in
it
there.
when it was feeding.
Oh yeah, they go nuts, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. You guys were able to see that shit too. What was the? You don't know what the museum or the aquarium was called, do you?
Nope.
Okay.
The aquarium in New
The
Orleans.
aquarium of New Orleans.
The aquarium in New Orleans.
New
And then
Orleans.
I went. Britt was telling me that they had the best chicken place ever, and I agree. It was called Willie's.
Ooh, Chicken Shack and cold. You can get daiquiris and cold beer, dude. Sign me the fuck up. I
Dude.
love a daiquiri. I haven't had a daiquiri in a long time.
This chicken was so fucking good, man.
What kind of chicken did you get?
It was like fried. First of all, fried chicken
Did you get hot chicken
from Louisiana.
Love
fried
that
chicken from
Popeyes.
Louisiana.
Louisiana good.
And they had this beautiful hot sauce that was like nice and sweet and salty. Not too hot. You could get a little bit of taste of the hot, but not too much
Sounds
hot.
like sriracha.
You put that a little bit on that chicken. You know, you're eating it like that, and oh my God. My tits have
Was
never been
it?
harder in my life. I felt sorry for whoever was around because they were just like...
they were perked up.
"Boing."
You would have thought Mike just opened up a pack of Pokemon cards, but no. He was eating
I was eating
hot
some
chicken.
fucking chicken.
Was it a homemade hot sauce that they put on their chicken?
Yeah, it's just homemade
Damn.
sauce that they had.
So you had it chicken sandwich, or chicken strips, chicken what?
Just chicken from a box.
What do you mean?
Just fried chicken
So
from
like
a box.
so
Just-
like a drumstick and a breast and that kind of
it
deal?
was
or
3
what?
drums and 3 like wings.
Oh damn.
Oh my God, dude. Oh, I want that chicken.
Any sides?
No,
No
dude. I
sides.
just went straight for that fucking
You
chicken.
didn't do
man.
anything. You didn't do French fries or biscuit or mashed
Oh no,
potato?
it came with a biscuit.
Okay.
And
And you, what did you eat that? Mike just jizzed and passed out. I don't know what just
I
happened.
forgot about the biscuit.
I was
and
gonna say I feel like it had to come with a side, right?
it was the thickest
Oh, dude, don't
and
talk thick.
moist.
Oh, it sounds like
There's so much butter on it.
sounds like you're doing Trump there for a minute, like describing a thick biscuit.
It was so good. It was the best chicken ever. It took, and I felt bad. I really
Willie's.
felt bad because Britt, Mallory, and Casey didn't want anything there.
Oh man,
And they went to somewhere else, but I had to wait for my chicken and eat it there. And it took
worth
like
it.
30 minutes.
Was
to
it worth
get
it?
I thought it was. I still felt really bad. We were
Well,
able to go and
half
get
an
their
hour,
stuff. I
but
know.
yeah.
I just felt shitty for it.
I don't blame you.
And then they have these really cool trees down in New Orleans where it's like really low
Cypress trees,
and
right?
they like outstretch like
Isn't that what they're
so
called?
far.
Cypress trees.
We'll say yes.
Okay.
And they're like known as the climbing trees, so
they have
everybody like
those-
climbs
yeah.
on them. Mallory, it turns out she's a really bad climber
Oh no,
on
Mallory.
trees. She can't climb trees.
Well,
She's
that's
not
okay.
meant
I
for
was
it.
terrified of climbing trees when I was a kid, and I don't think I am a great climber.
No?
No, probably not. I got stuck up in a tree when I was a kid once, and that kind of fucked me up.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't get down.
And
Yeah,
then
dude.
We went to, I'm sorry, backtracking. We went to the
Yeah.
French market and French Quarter and stuff like that.
You went to the French Quarter.
They sell so much artwork. It's crazy down there, the amount of artwork they have.
Really?
Yeah.
I
it's
would have never.
nutty.
I would have guessed there'd be some, but I didn't think it was that.
It's
that
just
much.
handmade stuff, which is really cool because you're
Really?
supporting like people who are making their own art. It's really fucking cool.
Like a lot of handcrafted, or like a lot of paintings, or what?
Paintings,
Just everything?
handcrafted stuff. Yeah, anything you can think of. But it's like all quality shit. Nothing
Yeah.
was like you went down there. It's like, oh, that I could find that at Uncle John's
Yeah,
flea
yeah.
market.
Let's go there. Why haven't we been there yet? We'll take my camera and we'll head over to Uncle John's.
They also had these po' boy sandwiches.
Oh, dude, that's what Popeyes used to have.
Po' boys.
Yeah.
That was most of my diet when I was in Nolans.
Did you get a shrimp po' boy? You ever try one of those?
No, I had mostly
chicken po' boy sandwiches, fried chicken.
God, I keep remembering like the food I have. There was like this gravy and like beef one.
Wee.
Oh my god.
God damn. So it was
like
all
Thanksgiving
fried.
again.
Was it like all fried and then
Hell
on
yeah.
a big ass like French roll basically?
Hell yeah, it
that's
was.
What I figured.
Oh my god, it was
You
so
lucky
good.
dog. The po' boy sandwiches.
And then New Year's
Hell
Eve,
yeah.
we went to
You guys got wet and wild.
Sorry, the day before still. We went to this other strip with a bunch of bars, and these were like they were a bit I don't think it was on Bourbon Street, and it wasn't as full, but they were all like musician bars. People were there singing.
Oh, cool.
You know, they had all these. This
Live
one
music.
had like 2 pianos in the same place. Live music
yeah.
everywhere.
The old dueling
Everywhere.
piano.
This is when I thought of you. I was like, Johnny could come down here. He will not come back.
That's right.
They
I'd
have
stay
good
down there.
food, good weather, and
Dueling
there's nothing
penis.
but music everywhere.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And like,
Sign
just
me up.
Great bars.
That's why I've always wanted to head down there and check things out.
But
So I'm gonna have to put that on the list.
there was so much live music down there. It was crazy. Just everywhere on the streets too.
Was there anyone that you knew that was playing down there? Like any live?
No,
like,
nothing that
just
I
kinda
knew.
like low key.
Yeah.
Got it.
But I mean, people
Local.
played like trumpets, like all the time. The
pretty
trumpets,
sick.
clarinets, flutes,
Yeah,
the
street,
drums.
street band kind
Yeah,
of
it's
stuff.
things you don't see like in
Like
Chicago.
marching band shit.
yeah,
Kinda. Yeah.
like this whole. Yeah, it was like a drum line, dude. It was
that's
fucking
sick,
cool.
dude.
So New Year's
Dude.
Eve, we went to a art museum where there was a bunch of statues, and we got to kind of go along the just along the campus and see like a bunch of different
Whoa,
statues.
that is trippy as fuck.
The artwork was kind of like
That
definitely
one for sure.
postmodern.
Someone
Definitely
was on
postmodern.
mushrooms when they made that.
They had like a giant clip.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. And it's just a park. You just get to hang out in this park.
That's awesome.
And
that
just
was
like-
New Year's Eve, right?
Right.
That's a big tarantula.
It was like a spider, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was a free park. You just go in there and you just like start walking around. Those are monkeys with like people
What
hands.
is that?
Dude, it was cool.
Like this big chrome monkey.
And we're by this huge like lake.
That's cool.
Yeah, you could just go
They were
off
looking
like
at,
on
that's
a
when you're
pond.
like they're looking at the ducks or something.
Yeah, I was pissed off. They were like looking at these damn ducks. I'm
Yeah.
like, there's artwork all around these people.
I was like, I can't blame them. I would too.
And then we went to a very old cemetery.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and the weird thing about Nolans
Nowlands.
is that they have like their graves are on top. They don't bury them.
Yeah, they're like crypts
Right.
above the ground.
Yeah.
If that's the right word.
And
I
they're
don't know.
they're so old. Like just the like how old everything is.
Yeah.
Like kind of baffled me. And then we also
cool, man.
for breakfast went to Surrey's Uptown.
Sorry.
It's one of
What'd you-
Carissa's like favorite. It's like a little cafe place.
Ooh, what'd you get? Anything? Did you get biscuits and gravy?
I got
Chicken-
the Montana.
Montana. That's
The
what the.
Montana.
God damn it! You know what that just reminded me of?
What?
Remember when I used to watch Deadwood and never finished it?
Yeah.
That's what they called it. That
You
was like the
did
dude's
never
nickname. He's like
Montana.
Montana. You're gonna have to kill me before you get through here, Montana. That's what the fucking guy sounded like.
It came with fucking like
Is it like a breakfast slam?
oh yeah, it was like egg, sausage links, fucking bacon, toast,
Jesus.
bits, grits,
Bits and grits.
bits and grits.
God damn it,
Dude, it was
What
everything,
more could you
man. I
ask
fucking
for?
loved it.
Bits and grits.
And then New Year's Eve, so we went back. I learned how to juggle. We went back to
Shut
her
up!
house.
You don't know how to juggle.
I took like a little nap. I do. Ask anybody.
Don't
and
at
then
me.
we met.
You took a nap?
Nice. So for like 5 minutes.
What? That's
And then we went out at 9:00. We met all of Carissa's friends New Year's Eve. I do not remember a single person's name
I
except
wouldn't either.
Elliot. I remember Elliot because we went to his house to start.
nice. You
His
pregame?
house was fucking immaculate.
Really?
I felt like I literally stepped into like a vampire's castle
Well,
with how
maybe
cool
he was.
it fucking was.
Maybe he was.
I was like, he might be a vampire.
Was he a southern gentleman?
It was not a southern gentleman.
Oh man, come on.
But
you didn't meet one. Oh, God, you're fucking disappointing.
But
man.
Mallory came in clutch because he was bald. So he wanted his head glittered 2020.
That's hilarious.
So Mal had a stencil. She was gluing the stuff to him.
I saw that night. I think I was already drinking a little bit, so
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck's going on?"
footsie with me?
Yeah, come on, baby. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me right now. I'll play footsie with you if I fucking want to. All right? I saw that on Snapchat. I might have had a few beers in me already because I stayed home on New Year's Eve
Yeah.
and fucking kicked it with my family. Got drunk. Carol had a whole beer, and I'm pretty sure she was drunk. She was dancing in the kitchen.
I wish I was there.
Yep, I definitely saw that. That's hilarious.
And then Greg also, which is Britt's roommate as well as a coworker of Carissa's.
Okay.
He got 2020 on his chest.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
It's fucking
I feel
dope.
like I've seen him before. He looks very familiar.
Carissa Snapchats him often.
No, but I feel like he looks familiar, like from Lowell, even like around here.
Definitely not from Lowell, dude.
No.
No.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh, and then of course we were at a bar and it started playing your song, which we got.
Song?
Hang on, let me see if I can
think
play.
I know.
Oh, I know you know what it is. Let's see if I can
What
get the
song
old.
is this?
No, it's not that. Although that song did come on and I forgot to get it, but it's.
What song?
Ah, fucking hell! Hold on.
The iPhone, the greatest invention. Oh
Did you
yeah,
hear it?
yeah. It was like. You mean this one? Where's it at? You mean this?
Yes, that played, and Mal's like, "You gotta send it to Johnny."
The greatest song alive.
But after we got all readied up at Elliot's house, we went out onto the. We went to like 10 or so bars.
That's
It was
wild.
Really,
You
it
guys
was
got wild.
We had a
man.
group of like 20 with us. It was
Yeah.
a fucking power move, dude. But every time we
Good
stopped
God.
in, we'd stay there for like 10, 15 minutes. We'd
Yeah.
get a drink. We'd
Yeah.
play some games or whatnot. Then we'd scoot to the next place.
Okay.
I mean, it was a fucking great time. There were just so many
You
people.
just had a long night of getting down, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're just walking on the street going to the next place. Everyone's all happy,
So-
good time.
Is it only the French Quarter that is open container for booze?
Everywhere.
Everywhere? So you can just, oh my God.
Which is also, I thought of you like, yeah, Johnny could definitely live down here.
That's too dangerous, man.
too dangerous.
That's a slippery slope.
So that we ended the night at midnight. We went down to this dock right on the Mississippi.
Mike
I
ended up.
think we were on the Mississippi.
Mike slept with a fucking bottlenose dolphin.
Yep. I was
Beautiful.
swimming with them.
He made out with it.
Yeah, I was like,
He's a proud father of 7 bottlenose dolphin.
yeah, it's just dolphins with my face on
They're
them.
freshwater.
Meh, 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 meh,
Don't
meh.
at me. Yeah.
But they had a bunch of fireworks go off, which was really
That's
cool
cool.
to see over the water. Everybody's running around with sparklers and dancing.
awesome.
It was just like a fucking cool, like, I don't know, it was just like a really fun vibe. Like everyone was just really happy to be there, just to be a fucking alive.
all ages probably, right?
Yeah.
And everyone's just hanging out. Like
Which you
having a
don't
good
see
time.
that around here because everyone's just, I don't know, when you're in Chicago, everyone's just in a hurry.
Yeah,
Like
it's-
New Year's hits and then it's like, all right, well,
Everyone's- it's like
fuck everything.
Yeah,
People
business.
get angry.
it's true. Yeah, that's very kind of like the Chicago vibe is like get out of the way, kind of,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And it's like get your business done and get out, kind of.
Yeah. Everybody was like, I don't know, just they had no place to go.
Yeah, they were all just hanging out, watching the fireworks and enjoying themselves.
Yeah, it was a
probably.
fucking good time.
That's cool.
It
I
did
wish-
get cold though. It got
I-
really fucking cold off the river,
I
and I was like,
bet.
"Holy shit! I should have brought my pea coat."
Was there a good like breeze coming off of it, or
Yes.
what? Okay, that's
I
probably right, yeah.
thought so.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Greg, who was hanging out with us, he's like, "Man, I really got to pee." And I was like, "I got you, man." So we went in behind the sketchy, like,
Oh
what do you
my
call
God.
it?
Like a bridge, kind of.
No,
like
it was like one of those things you put on trains, like a box car almost.
Oh yeah, like a
So I was
shipping
like,
container.
Yeah. So I was like, I got
Yeah.
you. So I stood guard. And
You
I'm like,
peed on
dude,
it?
there's probably a bathroom right down there. He's like, no, I don't trust that.
He's
Let's
like,
just go here.
Fuck that! I'll pee in the outside like a real man.
Yeah.
like a southern gentleman.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds like he had a good ass time, dude.
It was a good ass time.
Sounds like he had a lot of good food, which I am mostly jealous of,
Yeah.
and a lot of cool experiences, like as far as the zoos, because Chris and Britt hooked it up.
Hooked it up.
Pretty damn cool.
But we scooted on after that. We went home. We slept most of the morning
I bet.
for the next day. We went back to the zoo because Mallory had to get a souvenir for Kate.
Uh-huh.
And then I found something for you as well. It
Jesus,
called to
dude.
me. It called to me, and I was like, I
I
gotta
was
get
happy
you
with
it.
my cup. You didn't get me nothing.
Audubon. That's what it was. I remember the
Audubon?
name. Audubon Nature Institute. So
Audubon.
So they
Okay.
have the zoo and the aquarium.
Oh,
so
so
they're
it's,
all
it's a blanket.
connected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said Autobahn, like the German expressway where you can go like 110 miles
Oh my
per
God.
hour. Yeah,
No,
dude.
not that place, man.
I was like, what the fuck? What are you talking
But
about?
I saw this, and I
Uh-oh.
was like, man, this is too cool, fucking cool to
oh no.
not give them. So I got
What
you
is
this.
What? What is this? The Rougarou?
The Rougarou.
The legendary Louisiana swamp monster. I'm hanging this in my room, dude. This is badass.
Oh yeah, man.
Cajun legend speaks of a creature who prowls the swamps around Acadania and Greater New Orleans. Acadiana. He is commonly described as a creature with human body and the head of a wolf or dog. A Rougarou. Is that how you say it?
I just bought this so you'd have to read it. I didn't actually think you'd like it.
A Rougarou is said to shape-shift between animal and human forms at will.
I think it's the Rougarou.
Ooh, the Rougarou?
Yeah, the Rougarou.
The term Rougarou originated from the word loup-garou. Loup being French for wolf. I know that.
Uh-huh.
And garou derived from Old Frankish form werewolf. Dude, that is the creepiest fucking thing. Look at him. He's got a little staff and shit, too.
Yeah.
Check this out for you at home.
I thought you would like that. It's just like a nice little tin, something that you could hang up. And I just thought the folklore behind it. It's kind of like the boogie monster for Nolans.
Pretty much, dude. That's badass.
They had a let me see if I can find it. They had like a little statue of it at the zoo.
That's cool looking. I
Here
like
it
it.
is.
It's like old-timey cartoon. Ooh, yeah, dude.
I didn't want to
Creepy.
show you until I got you that.
I like it, man.
Yeah.
That is fucking. So it's like old folklore kind of.
It's like the boogeyman for
Yeah,
down
yeah.
in Nolans.
Nolans.
Yeah.
That's badass though.
And New Orleans has it like
I like shit
everywhere.
like that.
The Rougarou is like super like prominent for them because there was a lot of places that had stuff and artwork of the Rougarou.
Yeah, that's cool. I
I
like
was
shit like that.
Yeah, I was like, you might dig that.
It's like
so
an
I got you that.
It's kind of like historic and like folky kind of too at the same time.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
I dig it, dude.
I
Thank you
thought,
so
like-
much. That's badass.
I'm glad you like it.
I need more things for my walls of my room because it's kind of scarce. So I'm definitely gonna hang that.
so you can hang
bitch
up like the boogeyman.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Right next to the old school. Remember when we went down to Monticello with Casey and Mel?
Yeah.
I bought those old paintings down there.
Yeah.
I just hung those up
I
recently.
forgot
like,
about those.
they're like
the
old
ducks.
ducks and stuff. Because I needed to like update the shit in my room. Because it was
Yeah.
just like, yeah, that's going up next, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Dude, absolutely.
yeah.
I hope you like it.
I love it.
So we went to the zoo. We just kind of walked around the park. Like I said, it was just kind of a lackadaisical day. We went to Brit's for the last time.
Oh.
Which Britt also made us some fucking homemade pizza. She also has an air fryer, by the way.
Damn. She knows what's good. That's
Mhm.
why.
And we
Air
just kind of
fryer's a
hung
way to
out
go.
watching some movies. We were playing the Harry Potter game.
Right.
We went to this cool taco place, which shout out to Greg again because he bought us dinner there.
What?
And I got some like buffalo chicken tacos, which I should not have gotten with my situation.
I was just gonna say, did that burn through you or what? Like it didn't open things up?
I was hoping if I got something spicy, it would, and it just added on top of the cake.
God, Mike.
I know.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
That is so weird that
I didn't
happens.
mean
I would just
to.
be like blowing through it, dude. There'd be no way. I could go in the damn airport bathroom if I needed to.
I think I just ended
Pretty
up
sick.
when I got home, everything just like opened up.
Your poor toilet.
My poor toilet. I had to do like the courtesy flush.
Oh no.
Yeah. So then the next day we went to this cool little cafe. It was our last day there. We were going home at 2:00. So we went to this place where they sold the greatest like homemade bagels.
Oh.
You get a bagel sandwich.
baby.
Ooh, it was so fucking good.
God dang.
And then some guy gets out of this car, and everyone's kind of looking. I was like, "What's happening?" And they're like, "That's the guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine."
No way.
And there was a guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. The actor, he was CJ. Casey texted me. CJ from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Let me see if I can look up the actual
You
actor's
want me to
name.
pull it up?
CJ from Brooklyn.
Are you sure you don't want me?
I mean, you can try,
Okay.
but I'm really fast. Kenneth Joseph Marino.
Let's see what he looks like.
That speaks to anybody.
Here it is. This is what the dude looks like.
Mhm.
This guy, you saw this
Yeah.
dude?
I saw him. He steps out of his car and
Jason
he walks.
Stentley?
Yeah. No. That's the name.
That's his name of the character.
His name is I just told you, dude.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Kenneth Marino.
Here
But-
it is. Ken Marino.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
So he comes out and he goes down the street a ways, and I was like, "That's fucking cool." We just saw someone. Yeah, Bill Hader. And I was like, "That's
Okay.
cool." We just saw someone famous.
that's awesome.
And so we leave and we like kind of walk around the town just to kind of like be out and about for
Yeah.
the last day. and we passed the cafe that he's just like hanging at.
No way.
Yeah, he's sitting outside with like a couple of his buddies just having coffee, and I was like, "That's crazy. That guy's famous."
Did you say hi to him?
No.
No one wanted to bother him? Kind of thing?
We didn't want to bug him because it's like, he probably gets that shit all the time. I wanted to be like 99, like walking away, but
You should have.
Yeah.
You probably would have appreciated it.
I mean, it was weird to see.
That is so wild.
It was like one of the first famous people that you just see just kind of hanging.
Yeah.
And it was just like, that's just a person.
I've never seen anyone like super famous like that. Like,
Yeah.
just out and about. I've seen like
It was weird.
people in bands that were kind of famous that like I talked to a dude that played on Conan once.
Yeah.
That was like the closest I think I've got to meeting someone kind of famous.
Yeah.
They
were saying a
That's
lot
cool.
of like things are shot down there. So
I believe it.
I
believe it, man. That's awesome.
It was like a really cool
What a-
like last day. Like, oh shit, we just saw someone.
What a weird coincidence. Especially because Casey, I know, loves that show too.
Right.
I'm surprised she didn't like run up and like try to say hey.
When Casey sees people, she saw someone from Mal's play who was in the Harry Potter musical who played Sirius Black, and she got like very shy. I was like, well, let's just go up. Mallory knows him. It's cool. She's like, no, don't. You're being weird. I'm like,
Don't
no,
do
I'm
it.
not.
I just want to say hey.
It's like he would be very like pleased to be
Casey's
like, you know
so-
him from something.
Casey's so anti-fangirl.
So yeah, we went back to Chris's. We kind of just hung out a bit, and then we went to the airport. Said
Yeah.
our goodbyes. I got another round of beignets before I left.
Did you really? From the same place?
No, there was a place in the airport.
Oh,
I was like,
shit.
hell yeah, I got those.
Before I leave.
I got a picture of those. Hold on.
What time did your flight leave New Orleans?
2:00.
How long was it? Like a 3-hour flight?
An hour and a half.
What? How?
An hour.
No.
Swear to God. Right hand to God.
Oh my God.
An hour.
Are you fucking kidding me?
There's my beignet.
Oh, dude, that looks delicious.
Mal was like,
Mel's
I'm tired.
Mel's got a little crumb on her mouth. She's like, get this fucking phone out of my face. That's insane because I feel like, I don't know.
An
Vegas
hour and a
was
half.
3 hours, almost 4.
Well, I mean,
But that's a little
that
bit
makes
of a
sense.
way.
You're further, and you got to go over the mountains.
Yeah.
An hour.
New Orleans is just a straight shot north.
An hour and a half, baby.
Straight shot north in the plane.
That was after New Year's, by the way.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Look at
Yeah.
Britt in the middle. Pretty funny.
Yeah, we said our goodbyes.
Sounds like a
and,
wild time.
Flight was on time. Flight was fine going there, getting back home. Linda picked
bumpy?
us up.
Oh, nice.
It was bumpy at a time. There
Yeah.
was a part where I was like, man, I could die.
Do you fly well?
The first time I flew was to London,
Okay, that was.
and I was so angry that we had to wait
Yeah.
fucking 12 hours
you
to
were
get on a
just
flight. I was
ready.
just like, fucking go. I don't
Yeah.
care if I die at this point.
I'm with you.
So I was curious how I'd feel like this time, because it was like I was in my regular state
Yeah.
of mind.
You're
No
good.
problem. I was like, well, fuck it. I got to go home some way.
I just don't like taking off and landing. Like, I'm happy as soon as we hit that nice stretch and you're
Yeah.
like, all right, we're at cruising altitude. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. I don't
kick
know.
back
I
and
actually
everything
like
just relaxes.
my favorite time is like popping
You're
off
fucking insane.
because I was like, this is like a ride.
You're insane. That's when I don't even know if I want to tell you this because it might give you anxiety when you fly. I'm not even going to tell you.
You can tell me.
It's like
I took a class about
okay.
how
Oh,
weather
yeah,
like
you know
affects
then.
planes
It's
and
like
crashes them.
85% of the no planes never crash when they're at cruising altitude. It's always taking off and landing.
Yeah.
So
That's what it is.
yeah, makes sense.
If you die, you die.
Yeah. If he dies,
At least you're
he
dying with
dies.
others. You're not the only one.
I'm dying with 150 other these fucking sad
Exactly.
saps heading to Chicago.
But man, that was my trip.
You had a wild time.
It was, like I said, one of
Full
the
of
best trips I
crazy
ever had.
stuff, dude.
Shout out to Carissa for being an amazing host.
What about this bear?
and for just having like,
Did you talk about the bear?
oh, I forgot about Lorraine. Hold on, Carissa. I'll give you your shout out in a second. And
Let me hear
Britt too.
about this fucking bear, dude.
So I
that
met
you
a
made
bear.
love with. You've got 6 little bear cubs hanging
I
out
met
at
a
the
bear
zoo now.
named Lorraine.
They all have beards and shitty taste in Pokemon.
I met a bear named Lorraine. Don't you fucking dare talk shit about Lorraine. I will fuck your world up, buddy.
Ooh.
I gained a lot of weight from New Orleans, so I'm a weight class ahead of you now. Fun fact, I did gain 8 pounds
Yeah,
since I left and came back.
I'm with
So
you.
the
Just
city
the
was kind to me.
Just the holiday will do that to me, dude.
Amen.
No joke.
So I met Lorraine. Lorraine is a sun bear. She was
Never heard of that.
yeah, she was a little
What
bigger
the
than a
fuck
koala.
Is a sun bear.
Look it up.
A little
baby.
bigger than a koala.
I thought so.
That's tiny.
Yeah. She wasn't that big. She's like the size of a little bigger. There she
Oh
is.
my god.
Yeah.
Look at
hold
how
on.
cute
So time
these
out.
bears are.
So I saw her get
These
fed.
are the bears that stick their fucking tongues down holes in beehives and shit.
I saw her get fed with peanut butter.
You probably
and
got fucking hot and bothered.
The fucking tongue was hilarious. Look how big their tongues go, man.
This looks like
That's bigger.
a werewolf.
That's a big bear.
This looks like a werewolf.
Our sun bear was like that.
Like this.
Yeah,
this
just
is
hanging
cute.
out.
This is a cute bear.
Yeah, that was the sun bear. Her name is Lorraine. She's my best friend. And we're going to be starting pen pals here pretty soon.
So that's about how big they are.
Yeah, see,
so
so
they're
it's a
roughly
little
like
bigger than
2.5
a
foot, 3 foot.
Right. But fuck that guy. He's like in there with them.
Yeah, yeah.
But
feed them by hand.
No, like she was definitely my favorite animal. Maybe
Really?
it was between Lorraine and Havoc because Havoc was really fucking cool because he was just
The
like
Raven?
yeah, screaming at us.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, that was Lorraine, and I was just struck by her magnificence and her weird tongue.
Oh
I just
my
thought the
God.
tongue was so
The
fucking.
tongue
funny.
is insane. I think that's probably. I don't know.
Yeah, they're really small.
tiny little guys, huh?
Yeah, but I
Their
just
tongues are nuts.
Lorraine.
She had a sweet spot with
Look
you,
at
huh?
me.
Look at me right now.
Look at me right now. I love Lorraine. Lorraine was the bear.
Oh.
The bear.
Da bear.
Bear. Just bear.
Plural.
No.
Not plural?
Singular.
Da bear.
Da bear.
Okay.
But like I said, that was my trip. Big shout out to Carissa. She was a great
Hell
host.
yeah.
She had all this stuff planned out. Like every day was a blast. And
Sounded
shout out
like
to Britt because she was with us too. She took care of us a day that Carissa had to go to work.
Right.
And she was a great host too. She, fucking fed us. And
Shout outs. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
They
man.
really made it. Shout out to Greg for getting us those tacos and also playing Harry Potter with
dude.
us. We had to make him a character because they didn't have that many players.
I'm sure you guys were fine with Mal and Casey
Oh, yeah.
to make up another character.
It was actually me and Casey who made it, but I'm glad
Oh,
that
okay, all right.
you completely discredited
Well,
me.
I assume just those two would because their
Thanks.
knowledge of Harry Potter is probably better
Thanks.
than all that good jazz.
But New Orleans,
Yeah, man.
thank you much for having us. The city treated us very well.
Sounds like it.
And I hope to visit again. I hope actually that you and I can sometime go together.
Let's do it.
I know you're talking about going for like a bachelor party.
It might happen. I probably won't travel anywhere again for a bachelor party like that again. But
I'm telling you
I would
right
just
now,
like to go visit.
New Orleans is your
New
city.
Orleans.
New
Hell
Orleans
yeah.
is your city. You would fucking fall in love with it.
I'd be into it, man.
I really would not be surprised if you wanted to move down there after
Just like,
going to
all right,
visit.
I'm living there now.
Yeah.
Find a water treatment company down there.
Definitely go in the winter though, because I mean the weather was perfect. I
Yeah.
heard in the summer that it's like
It's
very
probably-
sticky.
It's probably a little humid.
The mosquitoes bite you, but you don't say ow.
Ooh.
There you go.
You say daddy instead of ow.
Daddy.
That's awesome. Well, it sounds like you had a great time, dude.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got back safe. Plenty of fun stories. Thank you so much for that shit.
Absolutely.
What do you call it? The Rougarou?
The Rougarou.
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 The Rougarou. The werewolfy Rougarou.
Yeah.
I dig it, man. I like it a lot. And, of course, my cup. Maybe I'll pour a beer into this for the next segment.
Ooh.
Be a good time.
Ooh.
Yeah. Guys, we're going to take a quick break because I have to take a little piddle.
Ooh.
Take a quickie, and we'll be right back with some more Cyber Shindig podcast. You know.
Daddy. I feel like this is something my mother
man.
listened to a lot back in the
Conway
day.
Twitty and
Conway Twitty.
Loretta and Lynn, yeah.
It's from Family Guy. And here's Conway,
Twitty, everyone. Dude, that's a classic song. Louisiana woman, Mississippi man. Louisiana woman, Mississippi man. We get together anytime we can. Hell yeah. Welcome back to the Cyber Shindig podcast. That one was a shout out to Mike coming back from Louisiana. Louisiana.
Where when the mosquitoes bite you, you don't say ow.
You say daddy.
You say daddy.
Ooh, daddy. Oh.
Clip that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, guys, welcome back. I've got a fresh, cold Coors Light on deck. Mike is going dry mouth. Do you want something to drink? I forgot to ask you at the break.
No,
Shit.
I'm fine. I had my V8
All right.
beforehand.
There's ginger ale in there if you want one. I know you don't like anything boozy, but that's fine.
That's all you have.
Probably smart because it's foggier than hell out there.
Yeah, it's spooky outside. And I've got a headlight out.
That's great. Oh, Jesus.
That's going to be my project for the weekend is fixing that headlight.
Just take my boat home.
Okay.
Just drive the boat back home.
I'm just afraid there's going to be a cop and be like, you got a headlight out,
They
boy.
Smash your taillight out too. And a taillight, bitch. Get out
They
of
got
here.
a bat.
I want to give you a ticket and take you downtown.
No, sir,
Are you Mike
please.
Kroll? The famous Louisiana fucking chicken diddler. I'm gonna have to take you downtown for some questioning.
Please don't. They know I diddle chickens.
We know you eat them chickens afterwards after you stick your throat down or their tongue down their throat. And you deep fry them and put them in the Colonel's secret sauce.
Ew. The Colonel's
you
sauce.
like the Colonel's secret sauce?
I don't like it. I don't like that at all.
A lot of people like the Colonel's secret sauce. While you were gone, I don't even know. I think this was recently, though. Did you see the fucking... This was on Twitter. This is the only way I know about this.
Mississippi
Apparently, Kim Kardashian has an insanely giant refrigerator. And it is,
You were going to say ass, and I was like, dude, this is like from 2015.
No, this is literally breaking the internet right here.
So I heard this on the news, but I have not seen this.
Okay, check this out. Let me see if I can get an actual video. Oh, there it is. Okay.
I'm not seeing it.
Hang on a sec. I'll pull it up over here. You're good. So what do you think of Kimmy's... I hate the way she spells her name. Kimyes. What the fuck?
No one likes her, so it's cool. Frozen
She's
yogurt
a frozen
machine.
yogurt
I'm with
machine.
it. I'm with it. Never mind.
All right.
I take everything I say
Mike's
back.
like my
I'm
girl.
for.
Kim Kardashian, president, 2021.
Oh my god.
Look at this.
Just my drink fridge. All
My
kids use a
drink
different-
fridge.
Why is she showing off her fridge in the first place?
I mean, it's
Why is she flexing? She already has the world and then some.
Does she got like 3 fridges?
What is happening? Why does she want to do this? Why is she...
And milk, you guys.
You
Fresh
guys.
juices, fresh water.
Fresh water?
Quick question.
Go ahead.
If you're a single man,
Yeah.
like, nothing to lose,
Okay.
would you date Kim K for like a couple months?
There's 2 rules that I live by in my life. 1, stay away from people who like Digimon. And 2, never
Like
ever
that first rule.
never ever date or be with someone who is a hobbit.
Please, God, tell me I ain't dating no hobbit.
Bitch, why you in a hobbit?
That's South Park.
Uh,
Hold up. Bitch, why you ain't no hobbit again?
No, because to be completely transparent.
Like, you had to go on, like, red carpet events with her, and, like, you were just in the limousine, paparazzi everywhere. They knew who you were after a few weeks.
yeah, that would be
They're like,
cool.
freaky little guy fucking dates.
Freaky little guy.
Dates Kim K.
A Morty-looking motherfucker.
Pokemon monster cards are flipping out of his pockets when he tries to run away.
I just need the thing I'm most attracted to of a girl is always her intelligence.
I'm with you there, dude.
Kim Kardashian literally has no brains.
She's pretty well spoken in this video so far, though.
She's showing off
That's true.
refrigerators,
That's
Johnny.
true. I'm like, you know what? I have the bar's pretty low for my standards here, I guess.
I just couldn't because I would just be fucking fed up with her
Yeah,
so
I think
often.
you're right.
I'd be like, "What do you mean you don't know
She's
what?"
like pronouncing words wrong and
Yeah.
shit.
That's what like drives me up
I don't
the wall.
think she does that, though, but...
And it's just like I don't know.
Zach.
Her personality just doesn't vibe with me. Tell Zach to fuck off and play.
Zach just texted me, bet nothing is biting. We were supposed to go fishing tomorrow, and it's going to be 25-mile-per-hour winds.
Tell him when fish bite, you don't say "ooh." You say "oh."
I say, daddy.
All right,
let's see
continue
what
with
else.
this for fridge.
So she's got like a giant little like that's all tea.
That's water. That's fresh
What
water
is
and
this?
juice.
What do you think that is? Is that chicken nuggets? What do you think those are?
I think those are like little pastry puffs.
Oh, I'm with you.
That's all that's in this fridge.
That's
However,
all.
Jesus Christ.
Let me show you something.
Let me show you something.
Did you just go upstairs?
Yeah.
This is the kitchen where it all happens.
Wow.
Marina.
Who's Marina?
And guys,
Her chef,
I
probably.
have
A walk-in kitchen.
It looks like a goddamn like a morgue where they keep bodies cold at.
Here's what bugs me though. She just came up from these like 2 refrigerators. Both refrigerators were not full.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. There was a lot of room in that
There was
first
so
one.
much room. Just combine them.
What if Kanye popped out of this one? He's like, "Bitch, I'm trying to work on my new record in here."
To be fair, this would save the video.
walk in.
This is where it got insane. I saw pictures of this on Instagram.
Yeah.
Refrigerator.
Look at this shit.
That
This is a half of my room right
Are you
here.
okay?
That's what I saw this. I was like, this is the biggest refrigerator. Yeah, this is like what the mob used to use to keep fucking bodies cold for sure.
Where
That's probably what she
we
does
keep
it for,
all of
too.
our Fresh
Maybe.
organic produce.
Fresh organic.
Because we're rich as
Our
fuck.
building on the property.
Jeez.
All organic.
Look at all that cheese. Look at all that
You
cheese.
see all that cheese on the bottom?
vegetables and do all of our own stuff.
Oh, meal
They
prep.
meal
Good for
prep?
her.
You guys know I eat plant-based now.
Fuck
so
you.
All of our stuff is in here.
Jesus.
So it did look like an empty refrigerator.
Oh, there you go, Mike. Did you hear that?
What?
It did look like an empty refrigerator.
Yeah.
But all of her shit's stored up there.
Okay. Fair enough. Touche. Touche, Kim.
Touche.
Touche, Kim.
Kimmy K.
Put all this deliciousness. Then if you want
I mean,
a
their
little
kitchen
more
looks like
chaos,
a, oh my God.
Wow.
Look at that.
all these
A1
condiments.
sauce.
They got sauces on sauces. They got creamers on creamers.
It's like this, though.
Break it down for
I
me.
have trouble, like, getting through all of my eggs before they expire.
I'm with you on that kind of stuff.
So
Not
she-
eggs, but more so like the perishable goods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she has all this shit. I'm sure this stuff goes bad. And it's just to, like,
Yeah.
show.
No, you're right. And I don't think her family's that big.
No.
Especially if she's living just her, Kanye, and I think I have 2 kids. And we have we easily have 6 people in our house, and there's shit that goes bad quick.
Yeah.
Especially like greens and
Yeah.
veggies and fruits. So yeah, you're right.
I think this is just stupid.
It's pretty fucking crazy, man.
I just think
Because of oat milk
it's like a
and
restaurant. It
almond
looks
yeah,
like
this
we're
looks
at a
like
restaurant.
Yeah, you're right. This is like George's for us.
Like if you have a family of like 24,
You're trying to feed the whole town.
and there's another one.
Jesus, that's all the meat.
Another one.
Another one.
Ooh,
DJ
look at that
Khaled
meat,
pops
baby.
out.
freezer.
Look at that meat.
Good
There
Lord.
you have it, guys.
So she's got an industrial grade restaurant kitchen, pretty much.
I mean, fuck.
On deck.
If you were like super rich, like break it down how your kitchen would be. If you could like do
would have-
anything with a kitchen.
Well, I'd have the best outdoor grill and smokers and pellet smokers you could have that money could buy.
Yeah.
And then I would have a wood fire fucking pizza,
Ooh.
whatever,
There you go.
indoor pizza, wood
Yeah.
fire, brick oven,
Uh-huh.
just for whatever the hell I wanted. And then I'd have awesome ass deep fryers, ovens, traditional ovens, and stovetop
See,
stuff.
so
yeah.
you would go
and
you
big
would go
freezers,
as hard.
big freezers, deep freezers.
Yeah, for your meat.
Yeah.
See, you'd go just as hard then
Oh,
if you
for
had
sure.
the money.
But
and
I
I would
wouldn't-
too.
yeah.
All the counter space would be full of air fryers of different sizes,
It's
different colors.
All these bag goods of French fries
Yep.
and pizza puffs and shit.
One of the air fryers has flames painted on the side of
Oh
them.
my god.
And I don't really go too hard on the electrical outlets. It's just like a strip.
Yeah.
I've got
yeah.
2 strips into each
Yeah.
other, and
You're
they're just all
constantly
plugged
blowing
in.
fuses.
Yeah.
That's part of the fun. This is the fucking electrician that's on the site. It's you're constantly changing out fuses and flipping switches and
Right.
shit.
One's
Yeah.
a crock pot in the middle, just kind of throw people off. Whoa, look at all these
Do you
air
actually
fryers.
cook?
Is that a
What's
crock pot?
going on? Yeah, that's where I actually crock pot some veggies up, bro.
I feel like I have a hard time, though, cooking.
Yeah.
Our generation is very big on,
DIY.
go out, order.
Oh, yeah?
I would disagree. I think our generation's huge on going out. A lot of my
yeah.
coworkers eat out rather than bring their own food, me included. I am guilty of that.
No, I'm with you.
I don't know.
I cook a lot, though.
Yeah.
I cook a lot.
You're
I
a
think
little
I'm an
rare,
exception,
though.
yeah. For that trend. I don't know. I like to grill a lot. That's the thing.
Mhm.
I don't like baking things. I like to grill
That's kind of
things.
like your hobby, though.
Yeah, it is.
That and playing Pokemon Blue.
Yeah.
17 times over.
100 times.
Yeah.
I might start Pokemon Yellow, though. Hey. It's too easy, though.
Pokemon, yeah. Well, just
Pokemon
don't use
Yellow,
Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. Use someone else.
No, I'm going to.
You bitch. Yeah,
Let me see what else this video has to offer. Okay, that's it. Fuck 'em. That's insane, though, right?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Kanye Twitty.
Kanye Twitty.
Kanye
Here's
Twitty.
Kanye. He's I forget one of his famous songs.
Kanye West?
What's Kanye West's most famous song that you could think of that most people would know?
Heartless? Stronger?
In the night.
No, the most famous Kanye song is in the morning.
Oh yeah. Well, they're all sampled. That's the thing. All the hooks are sampled. That's a sample.
Yeah, but I mean,
That's
the rap is not.
I ain't saying she a gold. Yeah. But that
I would
first
say
hook.
that's his most famous song
Yeah.
because that's on the radio still.
That's a Ray Charles hook.
You don't hear
I
most.
got a woman way uptown who's good to me.
I hear that on the radio all the
yeah.
time because we play 50s, 60s, and 70s at work.
Whoa, look at Conway Twitty in this photo.
Kanye Twitty, ladies and gentlemen.
Kanye Twitty. He is a stud.
I can't.
Hang on, it's a commercial.
I
Hang on,
can't
hang on.
see anything.
Some stupid ass commercial. Conway Twitty. In that other one, he looked like an old fucking curmudgeon. This one, he looks like I'd probably let him sleep with my daughter in this one.
Dude, that's fun.
Look at him. Look at this. And he sings like this.
He looks like Elvis a little.
A little bit, yeah. He's got that little snarl. Damn, he sounds good. How come I've never heard
like
this one?
molasses.
Slow Hand is what it's called. I wonder what year this was released. He was like big in the 60s, I think, 70s. Maybe later. I don't know.
Kanye Twitty?
Kanye Twitty, everybody.
I don't know. Seth MacFarlane, it must have been something that his dad or something liked.
So he was probably big in the 80s. He was always on the Conway Twitty show, I think.
Kanye Twitty.
Yeah, man.
Kanye
Twitty. Twitty born. Let's see. Anyways, before we... Oh, did you see... He was born... Whoa. Is he still alive? Holy shit. No, he can't still be alive. He was born in 1933. No, he might be alive, yeah. He'd be like almost 90, 80-something years old.
Pretty old still.
Yeah.
He definitely had a life.
Fuck yeah.
He had some kind of life, you know?
Did you see that Alienware? Did you see this video game highlight? They're like, all these computer companies are trying to like combat like the Switch and like handheld stuff. And Alienware,
I would say they do.
Said to be working on
like a
handheld PC. Check this out. Look at this. Would you just look at it? It's definitely a prototype for sure. But
UFO.
Look at this fucking thing.
I like that, the UFO.
It looks like an Xbox.
That looks like a Switch
controller. Yeah.
That looks exactly like a Switch.
I mean, it is, but it's all
That's a Switch.
Alienware.
You're showing me a Switch.
I know, but it's not.
That's a Switch. Here's what I have a problem with.
What?
PC is known for graphics and performance.
Yeah, so it's going to be like 100 times better than the Switch.
I think a handheld model is going to lose a lot of that.
You think?
Yeah.
Or can they pack it in there?
No, because...
You don't think so?
Here's why. I mean, when you have this processors and stuff, a big thing about the PCs and stuff, they have fans.
Yeah.
They have cooling vents. They're not going to have any of that.
Yeah, there's a lot of hardware involved, right?
So the processor in this is not going to be much stronger, arguably.
Than the Switch,
than like our normal portable games. Or there's going to be overheating problems a lot.
One just starts on fire and just blows up.
I mean, I think it's going to run well.
You should volunteer to be the beta tester on this one. You get burned up by battery acid.
I would sue.
I'll take it. I'll take 3.
I just think there's going to be a lot more. I think people are like, wow, this is this and this. And they have
the future.
They have one of the best laptops ever.
Mm-hmm.
However, laptop gaming is still not as good as PC gaming.
Yeah.
It's similar to console games. I still think laptops from like Alienware are better.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of performance, graphics,
but they're not
whatever.
as good as like the towers, like the big dogs.
But even laptops have that cooling function. This, to me, just is so limited.
Yeah.
With its space, its hardware, especially because the stuff that's in those PCs, they have like these huge cards, the visual cards and all this other stuff. Ro can probably speak on this better. Actually, Ro, I'm curious to what your opinion on this is, like a handheld computer.
He doesn't know shit. Don't fucking ask him. He barely put his PC together, and he doesn't even know how to fucking use it most of the time. He's always dropping out of games and stuff.
Can he beat you in Call of Duty?
Yeah, for sure. But that's not saying much.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I do like the idea that you can access like Steam.
That's cool.
So you can get like all these computer games that you normally can.
Yes, exactly.
But
Nintendo Switch definitely can't do that.
No, but at the same time, how well is it going to run these games?
That's the thing. You're going to have to really step it up. It's going to have to be better than... You can't. It's going to have to be better than the Switch, like for me to want to buy that, you know? But
even then...
Just the diversity of games, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, but you can get all the games on that you can get on your Xbox. Mm-hmm. You can't get Nintendo games. I can't take
my Xbox everywhere, though.
But you can't get... When are you going to take this around?
That's exactly what I thought about the Nintendo stuff until I started seeing Zach fucking hanging out with his Nintendo Switch model on like his... Or like the screen on his truck when he was like parked at a parking lot somewhere. He's like,
Yeah, if
fucking
you're
playing Mario in the parking lot of Home Depot.
How often do you take your Game Boy out?
Very rare. My Nintendo 3DS, very rare. It's always in bed with me.
My point.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna.
Ladies.
I don't know. I'm not for it.
You don't like it?
Maybe I'll see something more and I'll like it, but the idea that this can perform just as well as other Alienware technology.
You don't think it's gonna work?
No.
You think it's gonna overheat? Okay.
I
Well,
just don't think it has.
Why can't I exit out of this?
I think this will perform just as well, if not a little bit better than the Switch. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, if I'm spending thousands of dollars, which that will cost,
You think
I'd
it's gonna
rather
cost
get a
$1,000?
100%. Put it down, episode 72.
Jesus.
Cyber Shindig Podcast. That Alienware handheld console will be $1,000.
Wow.
Put it down right here.
Goddamn. So
Do you know how expensive Alienware stuff is?
I know that the PCs are at least a couple thousand, right?
The laptops are a couple thousand.
Jesus. Gold. Did you also see? I think we talked
Sorry,
about
I
this.
felt strongly about that.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean
it
to.
struck a chord with you.
It did. PC has just no place. No place to be fucking
Did you
diddling
see
around.
the Pokemon DLC
Yes.
for Sword and Shield? What do you
I wanted
think?
to talk about it. Did you
It's
see it?
New Pokemon and Gigantamax forms.
Yes.
Right? For Sword and Shield?
Venusaur and Blastoise has one now. Did you watch it?
I didn't. I have it right here, though.
Pop it up.
Is this it?
Yeah. We're going to kind of speed through this because it's a
we won't
longer
watch the whole thing, and you can talk while we're watching it, too.
Yeah. So
3 minutes long. Jesus Christ.
that's what I'm saying. I'll have you pause in some places and zoom on other places. So what
and you
this
beat
is,
this whole game, right?
yeah. There's 2 DLCs that are going to come with it.
Okay.
The first one's coming out the summer, and the other one's coming out in the fall. And what
Okay.
it's going to do, it's going to include new Pokemon, new adventures, and add old Pokemon back into the game,
Okay.
which I said
Like-
they were going to
like
do
the
that.
originals, yeah.
Right. I guess that's really all there is to it. But I mean, what's interesting is like the new Pokemon that they're
Wow.
doing.
And that's the map right there, right?
Yeah,
So you
this
start
is like
over here.
the-
This is where you start, and you just
Yeah.
work your way north.
Yeah, and now it's going out to like the right and then the lower
So
left.
is it easy to navigate this whole map then, I'm guessing?
I think so.
It's not like the other ones where you're like, you start over here and you go...
Yeah, no, it's not like that at
You're
all.
like left, right, north,
No,
south,
it's
east,
not
yeah.
like that.
So it's just you're going straight up.
Basically.
That's nice, actually.
The coolest thing about these expansions, though, is that they introduce Galarian forms, which are old Pokemon, which I actually had queued up if you didn't see it.
Okay.
But it has old Pokemon and, like, they are different typings, different looks to them.
Weird.
And then the Gigantamax, which we were talking, like, that's a Galarian Slowpoke.
Yeah, okay.
And we're curious, we don't know what it evolves into.
Right, that's
And they have
interesting.
different typings. So that could
Okay.
be like water,
Who the
ground.
fuck is that?
That's supposed to be like your new mentor.
What?
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust that dude as far as I could throw him. He looks like he's on crack. What the fuck?
Dude, if your eyebrows are longer than your nipples, that's
Oh
the guy you
my
want to be,
God.
okay? That's the guy you want to be.
This is like some old-ass homeless dude looking guy.
Then you saw how Charizard looks, right, when he's like gets big.
Yeah.
So they have Venusaur now and
What up,
Blastoise.
Oh, damn. Who's that?
These are like your new rivals.
Oh.
So get ready to pause it
Okay.
because we're going to come up to here it is. So go a little bit.
Okay.
Pause.
Whoa, that's badass.
So that's like what
The
Venusaur becomes
Gigantic,
into when he
it's
gets big.
Huge?
Mhm.
Like thousands of pounds
Right.
huge? Okay.
Gigantamax.
It
You
looks
got
like he's like got the
stoned
shag.
out of his
It
mind.
looks like he's got the that too. It looks like he's like a beetle or like a surfer, and it's like that, like his flower over his like back is just like shaggy hair.
Yeah.
You know?
He kind of reminds me of like Jamaica.
Yeah.
If
yeah.
Jamaica was a Pokemon,
Yeah.
boom.
There it is.
There you go, Jamaica.
Ivysaur.
And then
Or
pause
Venusaur.
here.
Wow, that's badass. He's got like a little fucking volcano out of his back.
Yo, look at all those cannons coming out
What
of him,
is-
baby.
Holy shit, Blastoise looks badass.
Yo, I tell you what, this you fucking does, man.
What is it? Galarian?
Gigantamax.
Gigantamax.
Galarian is when they have like different typings and different
That'd be like a
looks.
Leyland kind of deal.
You're
going
gonna
to
see Galarian, Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres.
I saw that online too.
Okay, so you saw it. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
But like those were the two things I was excited about. They have Gigantamax forms for like the newer Pokemon too, which
third-
you'll like Grookey, which is
yeah, I
here.
think so that's awesome. Look at his. It looks like a drum set made out of trees.
Yeah.
That is sick.
And he's just going the fucking town on it.
Yeah, man, that's badass.
And then you got the score bunny who's standing on like this huge ass fire thing.
It looks like a rabbit kind of too. Like a big fucking flame ball.
And I'm not a fan of this one.
This is weird. It looks like he's on a stripper pole.
It's his tail.
That's weird as hell.
Yeah, and then he's
What's he
like
doing
lying
up
down.
there?
He's sniping. He has a gun.
What?
Yeah. Like a gun made out of water that he's just like sniping from.
That is weird.
It's
dude.
wild, man. It's a crazy thing.
He is the weirdest fuck. I don't understand, man. They must have really been drawing at straws here because that was a interesting choice.
Yeah, I chose him, but I mean,
What's
it is
it called?
What it is.
Psy Ninja or something? Sun Ninja?
What is his name? Intellion.
Squirt Ninja?
So the Isle of Armor is the first one, and then the
Okay.
second one, which we'll see, it introduces Galarian, the legendary trio,
Oh, dang.
as well as a new legendary Pokemon, which I think we see first here.
A lot of snow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is this new? The snow's new? Do you get snow in the...
No, this will be
You
new.
don't?
Yeah, this will be new
No
for
snow,
the
huh?
games.
Well, that's kind of cool.
There's our guy Roger.
Who's Roger?
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I
I
don't
was
know his
like,
name.
okay. Oh, you get the...
The Reggies,
yeah.
and then there's two new ones, which we'll see there.
Ooh.
And there.
Oh, shit.
There's a
It's
stupid
slow, bro.
Slowpoke again.
Slowpoke, slow, bro.
More
Okay.
outfits.
Interesting.
And then it's going to have the legendary trio after this. Yeah, I don't know. It's $30 for both of them.
Oh, are you going to get them?
I want to see a bit more of it, you know?
You're going to get them.
Like, those look fucking sick.
Those are the new
Moltres.
legendary.
Oh, my.
That's badass. Moltres. Did we just see Zapdos? There's Articuno, right?
He's shooting lasers out of his
Yeah,
fucking
that's
eyes.
pretty badass. There's
Zapdos.
Zapdos. That's badass.
Yeah.
He was always my favorite. Or she,
Zapdos?
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zapdos is always my fave, dude.
For sure.
I don't know. This looks cool as hell, though.
It does.
I am interested. You'll have to let me know because I know you're going to buy it.
Well, if you buy a Switch, you can still get the Pokemon game.
That's true. I need to finish my Pokemon Blue series first.
You've been finishing it for years.
I finished it a few times, actually,
My
so it's
God.
fine. Did you happen to see anything about the...
Royal family.
No, screw that. That's not as fun.
Oh.
The Golden Globes.
Oh.
Did you see Ricky Gervais light up everyone at the Golden Globes? Yes, dude.
It was fucking awesome,
That was
dude.
the greatest introduction and monologue I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't watch it, obviously, because I don't have time to sit through shit like that, but I
don't have time to sit around.
I watched the highlights, and man, did he give it to him.
Oh, yeah.
He was not fucking around.
My favorite statement he made was like, when you get up here and get your award, don't use it as a platform. You don't know jack shit. Like, most of you don't have a full education. Just take your award and fuck
It's like
off.
Greta Thunberg's been in school longer than most of you.
Right, right.
And then he's like, thank your God, thank your agent, take your stupid little award and get the fuck off.
Yeah, dude.
And then I think he talked about like how like Apple, like all these big companies that had streaming were like streaming shows now, and he's like, if ISIS had like a platform to stream on, half of you would be calling your agents
Yeah.
to be getting on
He
it.
said that to the guy who like owns
Apple
Apple.
was in the room.
Yeah.
The CEO, the head dude, was in the room.
And I was like, oh,
God
shit.
damn. He's like, I don't care.
Yeah,
he's talking about
like, this is
Jeffrey
the last
Epstein.
time. I don't care.
He's like, Epstein definitely killed himself. And they're like, oh. He's like, what?
No,
I'm
didn't
sorry.
kill himself.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
That's what he said.
He's like, I'm sorry. You were all friends with him. That's right, or whatever.
He's like, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's my
He's
last
talking
time.
about Harvey Weinstein, and he's like, you guys did it. You did it.
Yeah.
He was hilarious. I
Dude,
watched at the highlight.
He was
or I
the best
watched
part
highlights.
of it.
Man.
Easily.
Very funny. Very funny, dude. Also, at the Golden Globes, I wanted to show you this. I don't know if you saw it. Did you know that Tom Hanks has a few kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what any of them do? You've never heard of any of them?
No. They're
Okay.
just Tom Hanks kids. They're well known for being Tom Hanks
So one of
kids.
them's a rapper.
Oh my god.
One of them's name is Chet Hanks.
Nice. Chet Hanks.
Chet Hanks, dude.
Chet
And
Hanks.
This is... What is going on? An error occurred.
Oh
Fuck
no. It's Chet Hanks. He doesn't want you to look into him.
This is Chet Hanks at the Golden Globes. His dad was there. Did you see all? They were like panning to Robin Robin.
R.I.P.
Jesus, yeah. Okay, here's Chet Hanks. Okay, Chet Hanks is a rapper.
Why does he sound like that?
Also, Tom Hanks' son. Also, never. He's not Jamaican at all. 100% like
Oh my
Caucasian. Listen to this shit.
Big up the whole island, massive. It's your boy Chatana, coming
Chatana.
straight from the Golden Globes. You know what I'm saying?
Now everybody knows about Tom
You
Hanks.
know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, isn't that hilarious?
Dude, what the fuck?
I don't know why they're playing.
Yo, man,
was
it's
just-
a Chet the Hunks.
Fucking hilarious.
Who's that?
I like to think that I'm a little bit younger and better looking.
Oh, well,
I don't know.
Now
If
we found out that there's another son.
Oh,
And, well, we got to play this
Look
clip
at this.
again. I love the part that the cameraman, he goes, oh my God, because he knows what's coming.
shut.
Now we actually found more footage of him going around the Golden Globes where he further
Where the
speaks a
fuck is?
little
I just want the.
patois.
Big up Golden Globe Award. Turn up.
Now this ain't the first.
Hang
What
on,
the
let me
fuck
go
is
into it.
wrong with him?
I think this is just a spoof because his music isn't great, but he's just like a funny dude.
He's like,
You know,
"Put it up."
you know, what I mean? Yeah, he's like the Rasta guy. Hang on, let me see. I
The
know,
Rasta
I know
guy.
someone posted it on their Twitter. I can find it real quick. He's like, big ups, man. He's like very Rastafarian. Like,
Why?
dude,
why
I
does he
saw
do
this
that,
and I was
though?
like, what? It's just a spoof, man. I don't know why. I don't get it.
Whatever rustles your jimmies, I guess.
I guess, man.
Oh my god. Forgot it's our Lord and Savior.
Who is it? Drowsy? Oh, Bidoof. I thought it was
Bidoof.
Drowsy. What happened to Drowsy?
Drowsy's in my kitchen. He's watching over our family.
He's watching over your cooking skills?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
Which
Here
is-
it is. I got the...
Bruh, you know what it is, man.
Oh, fuck. Hang on. let me
Apparently, the
restart
apple
it.
fell.
Big up the whole island, massive. It's your boy Chatana, coming straight from the Golden Globes. You know what I'm saying? Me father Tom Hanks presenting in a what soon forward
Tom
come.
Hanks.
Big up, tune in.
Oh my god.
Big
Tune
up
in.
the whole island, massive. It's your boy Chatana.
I just
Apparently,
don't
the apple fell
understand.
so from the tree, it ended up in Jamaica. That's what Andrew Santino said on his Twitter.
That's so fucked, dude.
Shatana! Oh, my God. Oh, there's our Twitter page.
Wow.
We only have 80 followers. 79 followers.
Nice. Deck the fucking halls. Wait. What was the last
Wait.
tweet?
Oh, you like that? It was our Christmas episode. That was the last tweet.
Nice. Look how happy you are.
I know. I was so happy. It was right before Christmas, right before we fucking had to come back to work.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that sucks. Oh, speaking of Twitter, I want to show you something very funny. My new favorite podcast intro song is from a podcast called Take Your Shoes Off with Rick Glassman. He's a
Germaphobe?
he's a comedian.
Oh.
Super funny, but hang on. His intro song is. I wish I would have made an intro song like this for ours.
I like our intro song.
It is cool.
You made it from scratch.
I know, but he did too.
Breaking
You
chairs.
breaking shit over there?
I broke a chair at work.
Oh no! Did you really?
I wasn't sitting in it. I was like kneeling
Mike,
on it with my
oh.
knee.
Okay, I've done that before, and you fell through it.
Yeah.
I've done that before. I swear to God.
Yeah, and everybody made fun of me. And I
I
was like,
swear to God, I've
listen
done that.
here. If it was any of y'all, you would be not saying a word because you would be super sensitive about like it being a weight thing.
Exactly.
And I'm like, but because I'm a guy, you're like,
It doesn't
there he
matter.
is.
Everyone's like making fun of you, like, "Hey, there's
Yeah.
Chubbs fucking breaking shit
It's
again."
like, wow, New Orleans was real kind to him.
He just broke a goddamn chair.
Yeah.
All right, where is it?
It really hurt my feelings. I had to call Lorraine and complain about it.
Okay, here's my new favorite podcast song.
Doesn't smell bad at all.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she thought maybe I had a bad dream.
God damn it! This is intro.
I feel like
Sorry.
you want me to put
It's funny because your shirt right now is saying F you.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's like
Waffle
FFU.
House, baby. Check it out.
Where'd you
Okay.
get that from?
yourself
Online.
take your shoes off.
Oh damn it! I don't want this playing.
Use promo code? Ooh.
He actually direct messaged me once. Rick Glassman. He's very funny. Okay, here we go.
Didn't you say?
Blabbity blue, scoop dee. Oh yeah.
Isn't that awesome? And that's
Oh
it.
yeah.
Scoop doo, dibbity doo, yeah. Scoop dee.
I like that.
Oh yeah.
Right to the point.
And that's
It's from
it.
Japan. Calling it a day.
Japan.
You need to listen to the song. So I've been watching a lot of. Well, I watched the first season of The Witcher on Netflix. There's a song that came out of it. There's a character that reminds me exactly of you. He's a bard.
I was just gonna ask you, is he a bard or what?
He's a bard.
Okay.
And he wrote this song while he was traveling. It's called "Toss a Coin to Your Witcher."
Yeah.
Have you heard it?
Isn't it in the game too?
I don't know if it's in the game.
I think it might be. There's like a.
How does it go in the game?
I don't know. I haven't heard it, but I just assumed it was. There's a metal version of it. I'm pretty sure now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, as soon as the Netflix thing came out, they made all these kind of versions. People started singing it. Like it's a real popular thing. Yeah, the guy who plays the bard is like one of the best characters.
Really? He's famous. Isn't he like the bromance of the two? Right? Isn't that what they're making it? Like there's two guy characters, and is he one of them, or who's the?
I would say he's more of just like a quirky sidekick because the main guy Geralt is just very like stone faced. He says a lot.
Yeah, that's how he is in the game all the time. I mean, you're just like, oh.
And the other guy's like a bard just following him around, being like, "Hey, let's make songs and shit."
Geralt is always just like, "Oh, I'll see you later then." He's like, "Not good enough."
And it's exactly that. It sounds fucking like so great in the show because I mean, it's just
That's what it is. He's just super short and to the point. He's like,
And apparently the guy who plays him is a big-time gamer.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
So he gets it.
Exactly.
So here's the metal version of Toss a Coin to Your Witcher. This is it?
Yeah, this is it. I've heard this.
Have you?
I've listened to this several times. I really fucking dig the song.
Jeez. Bring. Little harp action in there. You should learn the harp for novice, whatever.
The harp?
Novice to...
I wonder how hard the harp would be to learn.
Well, first off, you'd have to find a harp. Because those things are expensive.
You know.
Ooh. Ooh. Damn.
Here we go.
Sounds
it's
like
about to drop, baby.
It's like a Rise Against song.
Here we go.
Damn, all right. Ooh.
Tell me you don't want to just go and plow some pussy after listening to that. Tell me you don't want to.
Yeah. Are you playing that on like your wedding night?
Hell yeah. On my wedding, that's going to be our dance, our first dance.
To your Witcher. Oh my god.
Yo, and it sounds good like in the show too, the guy who
I need to check it out.
I
need to watch it. Yeah. I need to watch that and The Mandalorian.
It's literally only 8 episodes. And The Mandalorian is literally only 8 episodes.
And they're all The Mandalorian, I think, is half-hour episodes too, right?
Yeah.
I think they're 30 minutes. Yeah.
And it was so good.
You liked it.
And the guy who plays, I'm not going to spoil it, but you
who plays The Mandalorian?
Yeah, you do figure out who the actor is, and it's somebody you and I are familiar with.
Liam Neeson?
No. It's someone from Game of Thrones.
Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, he's the Mandalorian. You got it in one. Good job. Fucking hell.
Could you imagine?
Fucking shit, man. Fuck. Why'd I come back to Indiana? I should have stayed down.
Yeah, baby, we're back.
I should have stayed down and fucking...
50 more episodes, Rick, Morty, or whatever the fuck.
Yo, Rick and Morty season 1 done. That's it. That's a wrap now.
Forever. Rick and Morty forever. Holy shit. That's hilarious. I think I'm just about burnt out on my topics I had to talk about. You got anything before we go to voicemails, or
you don't want to talk about the royal family, so I'm cool with that. Fuck them. The PS5
I'm not really into them. Yeah,
the PS5
talk
got
about
revealed.
That real quick.
The PS5's logo is fucking garbage, and I'm a Sony fanboy. But
yeah, geez, what happened?
Fucking.
There was no effort, I feel like, put into it.
It's been like fucking 6 or 5 years since the last PlayStation dropped. Fix your damn logo.
And it's the same exact thing. Like the PS2 was the same, PS3, PS4 was they were all the same.
PS2 was different.
The PS2 was different.
PS3 was slightly different, but similar.
Not a lot.
This is literally the same. Someone went into like his computer and like found the font,
like,
deleted the 4, put the 5.
Yeah, exactly.
And like the internet designed like a better one where it's like PlayStation, it's like floating, and then it casts a shadow of like a 5 and it looks dope as shit. But nothing has been like shown of it yet. Like some test machines are here and there, but
right.
It hasn't been revealed yet.
I don't know. They definitely need to take that one back to the drawing board.
For sure.
You know?
What is your opinion of Xbox? Because they did reveal that.
The new Xbox, what is it called? Not One X, Xbox
Series? Isn't it called the Xbox Series? You know, it's called the Xbox Series. Don't even look it up. It's fine. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Trust you.
Look at you. Fucking trust me, bitch.
I don't trust you. New Xbox Series X.
Oh, look at that. I was
You
right.
were about 50%
I was
right.
That's
So
usually.
I kept about half of my eye contact on you. So,
that, you got like a lazy
I don't know.
eye. You're
it
like,
just looks like a computer tower,
it
basically.
looks stupid. You can be
don't-
honest with
I
me.
don't like
I said
it.
the PlayStation logo is stupid. You
I
can
hope
be honest.
that the graphics and shit are better on it. I hope it's got a bigger CPU and all that stuff.
How much
Because
better
it looks weird.
can it be, though?
Not much.
I don't think, and I'll speak openly. I don't think anything that comes out in console will beat a computer.
No, it won't.
So I even bother.
Yeah, they should just release like a pre-made console, like computer console.
Yeah,
So like here's a badass gaming machine for $700. I
Well,
bet
I
you
mean,
people would use it.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You
I would.
I'd
I'd save up for it.
Just like plug in a controller on your PC.
Yeah,
technically. They
that's
said
what Ro
these
does.
consoles will be about $800.
Really?
Mm.
The Xbox ones? The Series X?
Xbox and PlayStation
Jesus
will run around the same price, around
Christ.
8. I won't buy it if
800?
it's 800. If it's 400, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
I'll buy the fuck
$800. I'll just go buy a Switch and just
diddle yourself.
fish a lot more and just hang out in my room more, diddling.
Before we
No.
get to voicemails,
Yeah, for sure.
which I know you're just grabbing at the bits, I do want to shout out
Yeah, let's hear it.
Mallory
Mm.
for the first time on this show.
All right.
72 episodes. Her boss and her were cleaning out her boss's basement,
Yep.
and there was a binder.
Oh, shit.
There's a big old binder, and her boss is like, "Oh, that's just some old Pokemon cards. Throw them out." First of all, how dare she? Second of all, I'm glad, for the
Mallory
love of
was
God,
like,
Mallory was like,
"Let me take
my
this to
boyfriend
my-"
likes them. I'll
Yeah,
take
yeah,
them
yeah,
if
yeah.
you don't want them. And she's like, fine. Johnny, I open up that so she gets home and she's like, I got something for you.
My palms are sweating.
They should be. Now,
Palms
Mal,
are sweaty. Mom's
I
spaghetti.
love her to death, but
I'm
she's
gonna- I'm
terrible
sweater
at
right now.
gifts.
Okay.
She's fucking awful.
Yeah.
Like, she's the opposite of Casey.
Okay.
She's like the Ben Wyatt of giving gifts. But she's like, I got something for you. So I sat down, eyes closed. And I was like, oh, it's going to be socks or like
She
underwear.
smacks you in the face with a fucking, a tube of socks or something.
She sets down a binder. I was like, oh, shit. It's a binder of Pokemon cards.
They're all
Johnny,
nudes of me.
Johnny. Look at me. Look at me.
All
Look
right,
at me.
I'm
Look
looking,
at
I'm
me.
looking, I'm looking.
I open this binder. The first page, there's a holographic Charizard base set
What?
from the 1990s.
Oh, a couple $100, right?
It came right there.
You're like, "Pfft," and then you ruined the set.
Yeah. It was on my lap. I was like, God
You're like,
damn it.
fuck, it's garbage now. Toss it out. You whip it at Mallory.
I turn the page. The next page is a shining.
Venusaur.
No, there wasn't Venusaur, which I'm only missing Venusaur in my base set collection. I need a Venusaur. If anybody has a
How much
Venusaur
was
out
that
there,
Charizard card?
Charizard card is worth like $100. But that wasn't even the
God
best card
dang.
that I got from that set. I turn the next page, Johnny. I'm gonna pull it up so your
Yeah.
whistle can be wet.
Ooh, it
I
already
want
is,
you to
dude.
be-
I'm always rocking a wet whistle.
Nah,
dude.
no.
I roll with a wet whistle. I don't think you know me.
Listen here, buddy. You're not
All right,
even.
settle
You're
down.
not even.
Just breathe, all right? Take a breath.
The next
Freaking me
page
out.
is something I've never owned, but I've always seen.
Yeah.
On the next page, it's a shining Raichu.
Ooh.
Shining Raichu.
Whoa, you definitely Snapchatted me this for $132.
A shining Raichu.
Jesus, who was collecting these Pokemon cards and why didn't they
Her
fucking
brother,
keep
or
them?
her husband's brother, apparently, and he kept them mint condition. They were in that binder and they were fresh. Listen,
Why didn't he want them?
I don't
He's
know.
probably pissed that you have them.
Probably. Too late. No take. You
Sorry,
don't give me back.
sucker, you forgot about them.
But
Man.
I saw that, and there's a ton of other cards. There was like base set cards, holographic cards from Fossil, from Jungle, from the
Just
base.
like shit that you could probably look. They're probably at least worth $5-10.
That binder was worth a couple $100.
Wow.
Because the cards, like even the uncommons and commons, were in such good condition, and like the oldest cards.
dude.
Shining Raichu. So that was from Neo set, which was the second like generation set.
Okay.
Gold,
Yeah,
silver.
yeah, yeah.
They released like 6 shining cards, which was like Raichu, Tyranitar, Mewtwo, Charizard, stuff like that.
Man.
And then like some of the rarest Pokemon cards. I saw that and I was like, you did it, Mal. You finally gave me something. You finally gave me some joy.
Mallory, thank you.
Yep. I hugged her for the first time in years.
Oh my! The first time in years, Mike gave her a very sensual hug, and that was it.
I was like, "Come here,
come hither."
But dude, this binder was fucking amazing. I'll have to
That's
show
awesome.
you
Yeah.
like some of the.
You have to either Snapchat me some videos. I think you sent me a photo of that. I think I sent you a photo of something that I got, which might have been like my most expensive card to date.
What did you get?
I have it around here somewhere. It was like a. Do you remember? It was. What the fuck was it? It was like Giovanni's something.
Oh yeah,
Or something. It was like a bad.
Giovanni's Exile or Revenge.
Maybe, I don't know, but you're like, dude, that's an expensive card. It was like a $60 card or something like that.
I did Snapchat
I was like,
you.
oh shit,
yeah.
I was like, I did not expect that.
Yeah, you gotta
It's in my room. I
do
think
your
I'll
research,
get it.
man.
Yeah, because I just like open them up. I'm like, damn, that's badass. And you're like, dude, that's
And
expensive.
you just toss it.
Yeah, you're like, sleep.
Yeah,
that
when your
up,
grandma
dude.
like opened a gold card and she's just like, oh,
Look at this shiny thing.
here, Joseph, chew on this.
Don't wipe your butt with it.
Oh.
That's awesome though. Yeah. You'll have to send me videos and photos.
I'll have to bring my
of
collection
your
over.
set. Yeah, that'd
just
be awesome
like,
too.
just to show you.
I'd be cool with it.
Just to flex. I'm like Kim Kardashian,
Do
but
a
instead of a
quick
refrigerator,
flex.
I have fucking
oh
Pokemon
my
cards.
god, you fucking would too. All
I'm
right.
still in, oh, I am in frame.
Yes, you are.
Fuck you,
Pretty much. Whoa,
motherfuckers. What's up?
Looks like your face isn't showing up though.
Oh, what?
Oh no, just kidding. That's the timestamp on there. You're good. You're good.
Wouldn't that be nuts? This whole
I'd
time
be
my
like, "God
face is
dang it."
just.
Anyways, we're gonna move on to some VMs, some voicemails.
How many we got this week?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 6.
Nice.
Yeah. Did you call in or no?
No, I didn't call in.
What the fuck, man?
Guys, if you want to call in, 219-552-1128.
Thank God you redeemed yourself.
The question of the day is who would win in a fight?
And-
Bruce Lee
Oh, yes.
or Muhammad Ali?
Muhammad Ali 100% has my vote. Are you with me?
Yeah, that
You're
was
with
such a
me.
weak high five.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's better.
That's better. That fucking hurt.
Good. No, Muhammad Ali 100% would. I've been doing this at work all this
God.
week, and everybody's like, Bruce Lee can kick. I'm like, yeah, I can kick a tree, but it's not going to go down.
Bruce Lee was easily 150 pounds lighter than Muhammad Ali.
I looked up the statistics.
Bruce
Bruce Lee
Lee-
was 130 pounds. Muhammad Ali was 230 pounds.
Never fought professionally or in a like actual match that was judged.
Preach.
And Muhammad Ali. If we're talking like a street fight,
Even
Muhammad Ali would break Bruce Lee in half, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
So give us a call. Let us know if you
The
agree,
dude was-
you disagree.
Muhammad Ali was just like a brute too. Like he talked so much shit.
Oh, yeah.
And
He was a bull,
scary,
man.
Yeah, he's scary. Anyways, here's the first
Sorry.
voicemail. Let us know what you guys think, though. Seriously.
Yeah.
Hey, Shindig podcast. I got a good one for you.
Oh, no.
I don't
It's
think
Zach.
you'll get it, but maybe you will.
Uh-oh.
This one question is in correlation with Star Wars.
Yeah.
The question is, I forgot.
Oh, my God.
That was it. That was Zach's big debut, dude. Zach, thank you for the fucking voicemail.
Zach.
He must have been too hammered that night. He was drinking a little bit too much.
Zach would like New Orleans.
Oh, I'm sure.
100%. That's definitely,
That's his kind of town.
yeah.
I think he left us another voicemail.
I tell you what, if it wasn't for the fucking, just the terrible humidity from the summer, I'd move down there today.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I
I'd
can't
find
do,
something down
I can't
there.
do that moist heat. I like the dry heat. The only time I like something dry is when it comes to heat. Like ambient heat.
Okay. That was just weirdly sentenced.
Anyways, here's the next voicemail.
Anytime I like something dry is when it's heat. Anything else, I want moist.
Nice and moist. Come on.
What's up, boys? I got a good question for you,
He's
too.
redeeming himself here.
This one's probably a better one for Mike, but John, you might know it, too.
All right.
Well, this one correlates to Star Wars, and I would like to know if you know what the name of the female alien creature thing that's the same species as Yoda in the Star Wars series? And how many seats away from Yoda does she sit in the Jedi Council?
What? I have no idea. Is he talking about the girl that has like those weird things coming off her head?
Nope, there is a female Yoda on the Jedi Council. I don't know how many feet. Her name is something stupid like Dilly or something. Dalfi?
Is it
Drala? It starts with a D, I think.
Shit.
But it is like a ridiculous name.
Really?
Yeah, I'll look it up real quick.
All right, I'll keep listening.
She is in like episode 2, I believe, if I'm not.
Okay.
And she is a female Yoda species.
What?
Yeah, tridactyl is what the fan base calls them.
Okay.
I don't know how many feet though.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's such a weird.
I'm going to give the answers here in a minute.
Oh, okay.
You go ahead and you guys duke it out.
We don't know.
You can figure out
It's
the
something
answer.
stupid, man. It's like Dolly, Dilly.
Who the fuck? I don't know how he would know.
Her
this.
name
Okay, here we go.
is Yaddle.
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 I knew it was something weird.
And is she the same height as Yoda? And
yeah,
everything, too?
she's
they
same
look the
species. Yep,
I
Yaddle.
think.
You're right. You're right.
Yaddle.
Yes, yeah.
same. Jesus.
And Yaddle. Yeah, that's it. And she sits 3 seats to the right of Yoda.
That I disagree
Believe it
with.
or not.
I don't think it's 3
What?
feet. I think Samuel Jackson sits to the right of Yoda. Unless you're looking at Yoda and he's saying if you're looking at him, he's to the right. Then yeah, Yaddle's
Okay,
to the right.
it depends on like. Were we talking stage left or stage right or
It would be stage left.
right?
No, left.
Correct.
Right.
Stage left.
Left.
Okay, that was it. I guess. Thanks, Zach.
Yeah,
for making us all confused. That is
that's
such a
good
weird
trivia.
one. Yeah. I like it. I'm not very well versed in Star Wars shit like that. I don't know.
Because you don't watch anything.
I've watched all of them.
Yeah,
I've watched
you didn't-
all the
you
Star
didn't
Wars
watch the
except for
most
the
recent
latest
one?
Yeah.
Which shit goes down.
Is it good? Did you
I
like
liked it? I
People
liked it a lot.
People are talking shit about it. I feel like right?
Nick is talking shit about it. And
Matthias
Nick just doesn't know.
Nick don't know nothing.
He don't know nothing.
Nick, you don't know nothing.
I think a lot of people who don't like it, don't like the new Star Wars, the newest one,
Yeah.
are people who are just die-hard episode 4,
Like the
4,
first,
5, and
yeah,
6.
yeah.
Like, they're like, that's the shit. Like, it's the Holy Trinity. Everything else is awful. I hate everything. My dad fucking
He saw
hit
it in
me
theaters.
when I was a kid.
He saw it in fucking theaters. And he wore a Darth Vader mask.
But like everybody else who just likes the series as it is, it's just like, yeah, it's a good
It's
movie.
fun.
Yeah, it's a fun.
I'm not gonna be like, if it's not canon or like follows every exact fucking thing. Who
Nick's
cares?
a little too hardcore
Who cares?
to appreciate it as much as
Yeah.
like I did.
It's just fun.
Like I fucking
Just
dug
enjoy
the
it.
sound.
Just enjoy it. That's what I would
To hear it in
I feel
the,
like that,
the
yeah.
theater and like just the sound effects like shaking
I
you.
want to go to I wish we had one closer. A theater that like a giant like bar theater that serves food and drink while you can go and like watch a movie.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Stefan has one out by him in
Sitting-
Oak Lawn.
Okay, yeah.
So I mean, it's like a half hour. Well,
Yeah.
for me, it's a half
There's
hour
some
away.
in Chicago too, I know.
Yeah.
But that would be cool.
We'll go one time.
Let's do it.
What should we see?
Let's go see some shitty film.
Cats.
Yeah. There we go. Here's the next voicemail.
What up, bitches? If you guys think you could... okay, let me restart. Do you guys think there's anything that either of you are, like, truly great at, or what you guys would define as great? And if so, what is it? Or things? Is there a list you guys think you could, like, make of things you think you are truly great at?
Things that were
Let
good.
me know.
I know a quick one.
Don't say
Nigga!
it.
Okay. What? Did he what?
Don't say it. Here's what we're going to do for you. we'll start the episode next week with your answer.
There we go. I like it.
Things we're great at. So don't forget that. Write that down.
Okay.
And just over the week, think about things that we're just naturally great at.
That's a good way to... Yeah, we can start the voice... Either start the episodes or start the voicemails with that.
I think we should start the episode because then people who don't stick around for voicemails, which you should, will know that we answer questions at the beginning of the next time.
Yeah.
There you go.
I dig it, dude.
Plus, I don't want to just think about things that I'm great at now because
true.
Because whenever people ask questions about me and I'm like writing home from here, I'm like, man, I should have said that or I should have said that.
That was me after I released that solo podcast. It's like I could have said things so much more, I don't know, like in a better way.
So let's wait on that.
More profound things to
and
say.
we can ask people that we know too things because usually you don't know what you're good at. You just think like that's a natural.
I'm gonna call my grandma and ask. Ooh, maybe we could call my grandma on air and ask her what I'm good at.
If I had to guess yours, let's do this for them since they asked that. I'll say something I think you are naturally great at.
Okay.
And you can try and think of something you think I am naturally great at.
I'm down.
I think you are naturally great at grilling.
Ooh.
Because every time I've ever had your cooking, especially your grilling, it's always been phenomenal.
It's good.
Yeah, I just think you're naturally great at that.
And your special ability.
You can't say sex. Don't spill those beans.
Yeah. Oh, you're right, man. I was gonna say
sex. Man, oopsie daisy.
It's definitely video gaming and the love of video gaming, especially Nintendo games. I
do enjoy the video game.
A good Smash, bro. Fuck yeah.
I told you not to say it.
Not about sex, bro.
Oh, man, bro.
Here is the next one.
What up, bitches? Hope New Orleans was fun. I'm sure you guys are going to talk about that a lot. More importantly, we are hiking down from a snowy mountain, and I just wanted to make sure Johnny had mentioned that I got him a bidet for Christmas.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to shower every time he shits.
Thank God.
He'll have a squeaky clean bee-hole.
He made the two girls with who was it? Sarah and Kayla are with him. Mm-hmm. He made them go. Yes, bro. Thank you, and praise Drowsy.
Praise Drowsy
for the cleanest whistle this side of the Mississippi. I like that. You're doing like the Catholic Trinity. What is that called?
You start down and then you make a circle.
Oh, you make a circle?
Yeah.
That's for Drowsy, or that's the Catholic thing?
It's a Drowsy. Catholic is this.
I thought it was.
No.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got
No, Drowsy is up, down, circle,
up,
sleep.
Down, circle. Wait.
Up, down, clockwise circle.
And out?
In. Or in towards your heart, because that's where Drowsy lives.
Oh, Drowsy's always within
out,
you.
Out, down, in.
Out.
Because here's the other thing. Drowsy comes from Sorry, I'm not talking to my microphone. God damn it, I'm talking like a fucking guest.
So we're going up.
No. Listen.
I'm gonna watch you on.
Okay, listen. Drowsy comes from the heavens down to us, and he goes all around us, right into our heart.
Oh, so it's like up, down.
You got it. That's Drowsy. That's our
Lord
and Savior Drowsy. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Felix.
Cat's down here. All right, here's the next voicemail. It's pouring outside? Oh, it's raining.
Better get my wet boots.
Do you have a raincoat? Do you want to borrow one?
No, I'm fine. I got my
You got a hood.
I got a hood.
Show me what you got.
All right, nice, dude. That sounded like
Was
Zach.
that it?
Sounded like Zach, yeah.
Coucou. Je m'appelle Laurent. How is your water pressure? Should it be assessed by a man named Ode? Because I can send him your way, and if you'd like, you can recommend him to more businesses.
Who is this? Is this Kayla? It sounds like Kayla almost, doesn't it?
Continue.
Merci beaucoup. Coucou. Also, don't forget to drink lots of tonic water with your snacks. It will help the snacks go down faster.
What?
Good night and good luck.
What in the hell? What did we just listen to? Was that Kayla? That sounded like her, didn't it?
I have no idea who that was. What was the number? Don't say it
yeah,
now.
Yeah,
I'll look it up.
It's a 219. It's from the area.
It's a 219.
Hey, yo, 219. What up, homie?
Leedle.
Oh, my God. Those were some interesting voicemails. Thank you guys for calling in. And if you haven't, please do at 219-552-1128 and let us know what's up. Who would win in a street fight? Street fight only.
It can be any fight. Because I think Muhammad Ali would win in any fight.
Well,
any fight.
Not like a taekwondo match where it's like strictly judged on taekwondo.
I think if there's
I want like a UFC or like a bar brawl or like a street fight.
Bar brawl is great.
Or
but
a
you
fight
can't
to the
use
death.
items. It's just
fight to the death. Yeah.
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, for sure.
His neck is thicker than Bruce Lee.
Oh, for sure.
He's thick, boy.
He's a thick boy.
Oh my God!
You haven't even been drinking
that
anything,
Coors Light's getting to me, man.
Please, I wish that'd be hilarious.
It's getting to me, man.
Mike has to sleep on my couch tonight. Nah, I'd let you sleep in my bed with me, baby boy.
Oh, you got a comfy
Queen
bed now that you got
size.
the
No,
fucking...
I don't have. Oh wait, do I? Yeah, I do.
You do?
Shit, I forgot about that. That thing hasn't been really like. I think I need to turn my mattress because.
Do you got a Tempur-Pedic?
No, I have a Sattva mattress.
Tempur-Pedic.
I know. I fucked up. I spent a lot of money on my mattress, and I'm not.
Just
very
get a
happy with
topper.
it. I think I have one.
Get another one.
Jesus.
Just make it higher and higher.
Fuck, man.
I think
higher. What song is that? Higher and higher. Yeah. Anyways, Mike, you're on the social medias. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be good.
You can find me at makeout_Mike. I'll probably.
Hey, what time is it?
Are you done? Where
can people find you, Mike?
You can find me at What was that other thing? You can find me at makeout_Mike on Twitter and Instagram. They'll probably be posting a bunch of pictures from Nolans. So be on the lookout for that.
Nice, dude.
Johnny. All right, guys, have a good night. We'll see you next week at the Cyber Shindig podcast. We are out of here. Bye.
You can find me at Johnny.Goodrich.
No, you can't.
Johnny Goodrich on Twitter. Right, Charlie? Come here, big boy. Oh, you're so big and wet. You were out in this rain, weren't you? I can fly. You can find me online there, Johnny Goodrich. Don't fucking find me anywhere else except for Instagram and Twitter. Right, Chuck? And follow the podcast, for God's sake, and buy some goddamn merch for crying out loud. We love to see you guys repping our stuff. If you do buy something, send us a picture of you wearing it.
Yeah.
Right?
Nice.
Fuck yeah. And tune in. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube page because we're going to be making a D&D basically program for YouTube only. So subscribe if you're into that because that's where all of those videos are going to be posted once we get on the ball with that. Yeah. And other than that, just keep in touch. Email us at thecybershindig@gmail.com and all that good jazz and let us know what's going on in your life. Until next time, friends, we'll see you at the Cyber Shindig podcast. Yo.